well, actually supposed to be $15, but they sold it for me as the show door price. So it was supposed to be $10.
Yeah,
So I was like, I take the 10. I'm gonna shut my mouth and buy it for $10.
yeah. Nice, nice.
And I
Yeah,
bought some
those are
Christmas
nice too.
moss, and I put
Yeah.
plants on the skull heads or some Amazon swords. About
Oh,
two
nice.
though. See,
Yeah, yeah. I've been looking
gotta flip
around.
the tank. You
I'm
see
gonna.
how
I need a.
get the plant coming out of the head.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Now you need some lights in the eyes. You'd be good.
Get light inside that tank. See,
Mm,
I already get one light, but I need to get another one. The light.
yeah.
And I bought Christmas moss.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
Expensive or
Well,
no?
like, well, $7, I guess. Not that bad,
For
but
what?
I'm gonna
Like
grow
how
it.
much? For like what? Like
7.
one? Yeah, no, no. 7 for like all that big. Okay. So
It's just like that. They tied it to a clay thing.
yeah, yeah. So
It's
it's
not
like
that bad.
two. Yeah, that's nice.
Kind of glare, but yeah, you see from the top. Yeah, she's pretty big.
Yeah. It's like what? Two shot glasses worth? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot.
nothing else. But I just bought those Corys for this tank.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, that's
Joseph.
about it.
What's
What's
going on over
up?
there?
Not
What's up? What's up?
much.
Yeah.
Staying busy. Trying to work at the same time.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Doing good. Just got home
Yeah.
from the pet store.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks
always
for
nice.
asking. Yeah, I know. I need to make a fish haul here
Store.
pretty soon.
What did you get? Anything? Buy anything?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
Bought some
Duh.
plants and 2 fish. No, 4 fish. I bought
Nice.
Corys for my other tank, but just the trophies that I bought.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
the
kind of plants?
trophies. I think you got what was it, Amazon sword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazon sword just inside for the skull head. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
gotta buy this for the skull. Put it in that skull head. The crack on the top of the head.
Yeah. That looks good. Now you just need little LED lights in the eyes of the skull.
Oh yeah, I need the LED bubble lights or LED lights to put in the skull's head.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I gotta fill up the water in this tank too today because man, it drops so fast and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Heat, that's
Here
why.
too. Yeah. Yeah, mine dropped about, let's see, I did a water change, what, 2 days ago, and it's about an inch and a half down already.
This drops. This is like 3 days. Is how much it dropped. So I'll show you and hang up. I gotta fill it up again, but that's how much it dropped in 3 days.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah,
Looking hot, man. I gotta fill it up today.
yeah.
Wow. You don't have anything on top, huh?
Oh yeah, just a
No,
light. Just a LED light.
yeah, me neither. I do have lids, but I choose not to use them.
The lid is in my axolotl tank. It's the same. It can fit the same tank. I gotta get another one for this.
I've been
It's
cutting
because
some
I'm running
plexiglass.
I'm running 2 filters on the top. That's why on the sides. I mean,
Right.
on the side of the tank.
I just noticed just anything on top of the tank, it makes such a difference in evaporation. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
even my rack back here, the rack behind me.
I
they don't
agree.
have, yeah.
but on the other note, when it's so hot, I like to run a fan over the top of my water,
Oh yeah.
which kind of cools them down, which adds to the evaporation. But it's all good.
Yep. I used to have. I was going crazy when I first started doing tanks in this
You know,
apartment because
I
of
wonder
the
if
heat.
the evaporation helps with if it does anything with what's the stuff again with ammonia.
Um,
Gas
what do
I
you mean?
wonder.
exchange in the water column.
Yeah, because it's like evaporating the water. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure
Yeah,
that
I don't
that's
know.
going to
That's a good question.
concentrate that, though. I mean, just like saltwater tanks. The more that tank evaporates, the higher concentration of salt in the tank. Salt doesn't
Okay, it might be
evaporate,
vice
so
versa then.
it might be. Yeah, it might help concentrate minerals and stuff in the water until you do water change.
Where my lighter went? Everybody's getting big. That's good.
Yeah, and speaking of Biggies, how you doing?
Yeah. Dude, where is he?
I don't know where my lighter went.
Oh no.
I'm conflicted, and I just found out a new name for moneywort or bacopa. I didn't know it was considered or called a water hyssop.
Water. What is it?
A higher classification of bacopa is called a water hyssop, and it's listed under Google as medicinal.
Hmm.
I didn't know it was a medicinal herb either.
Wow.
Wetlands of eastern India. Anyway, but I'm trying to do a video, and I'm conflicted on whether or not I should use the Latin taxonomy or the common names.
Probably both.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about I mean, I'm gonna do an overlay with graphics of the name of the plant, and I don't really want to write out these like 42 letter, Latin names on the screen and have them pop up. I have to make graphics for those. I'd rather put them. I don't know. And I'm like, but people want to know that. But maybe that's too nerdy.
Yeah.
Should keep this easy for like 15-year-olds with their first fish tank because it's kind of top 5 easy aquarium plants. Is the video.
Yeah, nice.
As I give it away.
Never seen one with plants. I always see with fish.
They're out there. I'm trying to I'm trying to play hard against Dustin here.
Oh.
Well, him and his top tens, yeah. Well known for the top tens.
Top tens, well, everybody. That's what I've realized. A lot of the big channels have the top tens.
I do favorite fish and stuff, though. You know what I mean? I try to do different.
Yeah.
It's what it is. But the point is making the title of the videos what people are really actually typing in YouTube. And people type that in all the time. People search up top 10 aquarium plants or top 5 aquarium plants. So that's kind of the point of doing that. But most of the big channels have all hit those keyword phrases. So you can type that in and you'll see Joey's got a video, Dustin's got a video, Corey's got a video, Rachel O'Leary, everybody's got like on the first page. And my goal is to be on the first page with all of them. That's my goal.
I'm going to do something opposite. The top 10 not to buy first beginner plants.
That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea.
I'll go backwards, man, on you.
Yeah.
Top 10 hardest plants to grow.
Yeah.
Yep. Top 10 hard.
We'll start with pearl wheat, Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
That'll be.
Hey, it's a good thing too, though. They know the hardest, and they know what the eat it.
All the highlight. One that I found hard to grow, which is really actually easy to grow. You just have to have patience with it. There's a lot of like the grass.
I wanted to get Monte Carlos. I want to try it out. I see a lot of people have easy. I'm not sure if it's easy.
Yeah, it just needs high light. I think that's what makes it so hard. You really have to have expensive. Gotta have a lot of money and lighting on top of that. Or just
I was gonna get another light.
A lot of people say, a lot of the like really, really big people in aquascaping, in the aquascaping world, still say that for the money and the spectrum of lighting that you get, the PARs that you get from it, T5s are still the best over LED, over a lot of stuff. Like behind me, the bright one you see back there, that's a.
You know what? It's crazy, but in the saltwater game, it's the same thing there too. I mean, the LED.
With the coral, that's why.
They are coming around, but at the end of the day, T5s and all that, you can't go wrong with the T5
for the price.
Yeah.
You just gotta have like 5 or 6 of them above tank if you really want to go high light with them. That's
What was that? Regular
T5.
never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, and switch them out. You know what? Every 6 or 8 months, something like that.
And change it and have a different.
That's the only thing I like about the old
Spectrums.
plastic glids, because you could change that to change different lights to it. I'm not sure. Depends on the watts though.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, and you can get the different color spectrums too. You could have you could have 6 T5s, and like every other one could be. You could have red spectrum and blue spectrum, and mix them up or whatever.
Yeah.
Have red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get I only got white and blue on mine's one. I need well, I don't have that much plants in this tank, but just like to have the lights.
Yeah. Every day I run a rose color. I think it's a 6500.
The red.
And then and then I run a 10,000. But then I have 2 when I really want to put light down. Lately, my planet tank don't look so good. Might get into it this stream, but yeah, it's been
so hot to do anything.
I got a tank I take care of, and they have a cheap light because I tried to get them to buy a more expensive light, and that's really all they could afford was. I don't even know the brand. It's nothing that anybody would even know. It's not even Beamworks or anything, but it's got a lot of blue LEDs on the strip there, and I've just noticed a lot of algae in that tank, and it's because of the blue spectrum, and I can't turn those off. Yeah. Everything's on all the time. It's white and blue LEDs.
Yeah, same as me. My button is broken, the one I got to turn on. I just gotta pull out the plug. I can't even make it blue or white.
It's that blue light though that's helping with helping
maybe
with the algae.
You put some like tape or something on it. See if it changes.
Yeah, well, they need. I'm trying to talk the lady into a new light. I might even because this is like a community tank for like it's for a store.
Forget what size I need.
I think I'm just gonna donate a light. I'm gonna buy one for the place because I want to escape this thing really nicely. And every time I put plants in it, the plants it's not strong enough for the plants, but because of the blue spectrum, the algae is just growing on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not insane algae, but
it's there.
It's not fun either.
It's an eyesore.
Yeah, I could make it really nice and I want to because it's like a business, and I'm like trying to tell people, yeah, that tank in that place, I do that tank. And it's like, but I don't want to advertise it because it's not looking like
it's not there yet. Yeah, I'll throw your sticker on the front of it.
No, I just put 5. I just cleaned it today, and I put 6 long stems of Hygrophila angustifolia, which is like my favorite.
Well, it's 30 to 29.
Hydro, what was that one? Hydro, that's your favorite plant? Oh, which one is it?
Hygrophila angustifolia.
Okay.
The angustifolia, it kind of almost looks like a grass because the leaves get really long, and then when it gets close to the top, when it gets close to the top,
fill up the water.
The water changes. Yeah, when it gets close to the surface, it gets close to the light at the surface, the leaves start to get red and pink.
Oh, nice.
And I've heard that it can actually flower. Lucas Bretz has managed to make them flower, as far as he said. But that's like his favorite plant too. But I had it before. Like I didn't get that from him. I had it in my tanks for a long time. I consider it an easy plant too. Like you really don't need a lot of fertilizer. The only thing that's going to kill it is if you just let algae grow all over the leaves and it suffocates.
Yeah.
I think most plants, that's what really gets them. There's a lot of easy plants that don't need a lot of nutrients, but if you let an algae outbreak happen,
they're
just going to melt, suffocate, and
Yeah, I want to try some stargrass. I want to try some of that.
No one will send it to me.
Really?
Who had it? Who was it? He told me straight up, Joel. Joel. I asked him for stargrass. He had it. He was trimming a whole bunch of it out of his aquarium. And he said, honestly, no, I won't send that to you. I'm like, thanks a lot, man. I think he's worried about legality. He's worried about the law and stuff and sending plants in the mail. And I'm just like, I don't know. I know that I'm going to be responsible with it. I'm not going to flush it down the toilet and stuff.
Yeah.
I brought back a fern from Peru. I don't know. I mean, somehow it ended up in my bag. I don't know. It just got there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, well, hey. You know.
This crazy thing. No, it's really actually looks like some prehistoric fern. It like splits off. It keeps splitting off, and it's like a ground cover. It lays flat. It doesn't like grow up. It just covers the ground and it keeps splitting off. It just keeps teeing off and teeing off.
Yeah, like a
I think it's more like no, I think it's more like a liverwort. I think it might actually be like in the liverwort family, but it's not fern. I don't think. But I threw it into my paludarium so that it doesn't melt on me. But I have to totally trim out my paludarium and clean it up, and I'm gonna find a home for it in there. I think it's more like a liverwort. I think it might actually be like a liverwort. Uh-oh.
Diva.
Like I know that guy.
Diva.
I know that voice. That guy talks a lot. Who's that?
Diva.
Oh, she's mad at me. I saw she kept sending me a message in one of my videos. Yeah, I know.
Not a message. Not a message.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Mark. Hi, Eric.
Diva.
Hey, Jay on mute.
You know, how was your day?
It's okay.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm tired. Ready to make a pound cake. I'm chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Waiting for the butter to soften.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor.
What? Oh, in the chat?
Jesse, Nathan.
I should pull up the chat.
Liberty Bell.
I'll be right back.
I'm just out of it.
Yeah.
But I said I was going to make this cake, so I'm going to have to find the second win.
Yeah.
Tell Joseph what's new and exciting.
Nothing. Let's see. I have to buy an RODI system. I have no choice. Super soon.
Yeah.
Because the ice company went out of business. Who's that?
Oh,
Is that
wow.
Reverb? Is that me?
Yeah, I turned mine down.
It's me. I just opened up. I was trying to find the chat. See the chat. Yeah, I need to get an RODI system for my house because the ice company where I've been buying my RO water from had to go out of business and relocate. So
What are you thinking? Like 3-stage, 4-stage?
Oh no, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, no, it's going to be at least 6-8 stages. But I'm going to start out with the. I mean, the system itself will just be the only place will send it to me on Amazon. The only brand that I can get is everybody says, well, we won't ship to your location. We won't ship to your location, right? And I like Amazon because of the warranty and the fact that I can return stuff easily, and I have a Prime account. So, is Aquatic Life? I think it's. Let me see. Let me pull it up. It's in my
Aquatic Life.
I think that's the brand. Yeah, Aquatic Life.
Yep. Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah.
That's the same people that make the light that I have back here. Well, it's made by somebody, but it's Aquatic Life. The one I was talking about, this highlight, I only have one seriously expensive. It's a $300 light on the 39-gallon behind me, the boat face, super bright one behind me. It's a halo light. And ADA, or what's that? His name ADA, that guy at ADA Aquariums or whatever on YouTube. His name of his channel. ADA Aquariums, I think. I can't think of the name of his channel, but he's the only other person I know like on YouTube that uses that light. But that's where I got the idea from, was from his channel. But yeah, it's a $300 light, but it's actually $299 for that one, which is a master light. Like I can program it, and then that was $399, and then for $299 you can get the slave light. So you could like rig up 5 or 6 or as many as you want behind this light, and they'll all do what this light does, right? So you only need this one to be programmable. But anyways, it's really expensive. It's really expensive light, but it's made by the same company, Aquatic Life. Anyways, so what I was gonna do is buy the Aquatic Life filter setup, which is $140, and it's just a 3-stage, well, 4-stage, with the regular canister filters, and then I'll put other stages in front of that. So I'll have like at least another 3-stage setup before this, and maybe even before that I'll do a big canister filter that's like a sediment filter. So it'll get like a sediment filter, and then it'll go through 3 stages more, and then it will go into the Aquatic Life 4-stage setup. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 stages. Because I got crappy water here, and I know from my filters that I use now for my aquarium water, I can see all the silt that's in my water supply, and like rust and stuff, like iron and stuff like that. So I don't want to gunk up all my other filters and gunk up my RO system. I'd rather get it out in like a sediment filter first, and then I want it to go through at least 4 filters before it touches the expensive filters. And like I said, I'm a plumber by trade, you know that. So it's like, it's not a problem for me to mount this all up, rig it all up on the wall, and hard plumb it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So it's just going to take a lot of water. I'm going to try to do it in 2 tiers.
Yeah. Are you going to run a pump with it so you can get a little?
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, really? Okay.
I'll have a pressure tank and a pump, because I don't even get 45 PSI out of my house.
Oh, wow.
It'll be a drip. If I don't put a pump on it, it's going to take 2 days to get 40 gallons.
Wow. Yeah.
A pump, like the ones they sell, it's just like a marine pump, really, with a little built-in diaphragm pump with a pressure switch, and then get the little like 1 gallon pressure tank, 1.5 gallon pressure tank, or whatever it is. Or I might do my own thing. I mean, I could just buy my own little pump pressure tank setup, but the bigger you get, the louder it's going to be. Like that little pump, at least, it's not going to be so loud. Those little black pumps they sell, they're like, I think they even run off at 12 volts. The kits are overpriced, though. You see some of these kits that are like $500, $600, $700.
Yeah.
If I had the space, I would do 20-inch canister filters and build it all from scratch. I can buy a 20-inch canister filter for $40.
Yeah. So
you could have a 4-stage for sediment and everything, a 4-stage filtration system, 20-inch, the big blue filters, big blue canisters. So you could have 4 of those, 20 inches, and then it go into your RO system. My ideal situation. So I'm pulling everything I can out already with those big blue filters. And a lot more surface area because it'd be 20-inch filters. But that take a whole wall, that take a room, like that's when I move. My next place, when I actually have a real fish room. I'm not gonna mess around. I'm gonna make it look good.
Yeah.
Like people do with computers. I'll have LEDs around it, be glowing blue, it'll look cool.
Yeah.
Have it like color changing LEDs, so like people see your RO system, they'll be like, ooh.
Yeah.
It makes me think about Fred. I wonder how Fred's doing. We haven't seen him in a while.
Fred. I don't know Fred. Should I know Fred?
Yeah, dang, I forgot his screen name.
If I send him a link, but he never responds.
I need to talk to Leona.
Parachute.
She came over
yeah,
here
Fred.
last
Yeah.
night. I sent her the link,
Yeah,
but
I
she
see.
came over here.
Yeah, I see Lily dropped that $100 super chat on your ass.
I almost,
Dollar.
I choked up. I almost had a little I had a little miniature heart attack.
I
Oh,
was
Lord.
like,
He gave me $100, Lord.
did she mean $10?
I don't know what she meant, but she said she wasn't thinking straight, and I don't know what that meant. And then I felt bad. I was like, I can PayPal you the money back if you that was a mistake. I don't. That's totally fine. Like, no, I need to talk to her. I just don't know. I don't know how to get a hold of her. But like for real, if she meant $10, like
You can
totally,
call
like,
her on that on
well,
Hangout.
how
You
I
can
could
call her.
how
I can give you I try to get, I don't have your
I
phone
can
number, so
message.
I can tell her to call
She's
you.
got YouTube videos. I could go find her channel and leave her a message.
You can give her a phone number.
Yeah.
Tell her to get a hold of you. I'll call on the phone.
You
You
got
know,
her
I got
phone number.
everybody's phone number.
Watch out, Big Easy.
The bone collector.
I'm the bone collector.
Mm-hmm.
I can find everybody.
Got everybody's
Mm-hmm.
number.
That's the third. That's the
He
third.
like the daggone CIA or something.
I'm buried
The
in the CIA.
dark state. Got
DEA.
everybody's
I'm the dark
information.
side.
Dark state. He got everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even Joseph know that. When them hurricanes, I knew where Joseph was at.
Wait a minute. Speaking of hurricanes, Jay and Jesse, y'all got a hurricane coming at
What's
you
up?
all?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
over Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they got a
Oh,
war in
Category
there.
4, last I heard.
What's the name? Was it
They always
Oh.
say that and it doesn't happen. I don't believe it.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jay.
well, you better be careful. That's how we always thought down here. You know, we always feel that way because it's like there's always this warning. Oh, everybody wants to board everything up. They trash their houses. They put all these concrete nails and all this plywood up, and then nothing happens. So everybody was like, there was a lot of people this last year when this happened. Everybody was like, this is gonna blow right over us like it always does.
Ooh.
It blew
Jay.
right over us real hard.
Jay, at least
Jay,
go
what's
get
in
you
the
some.
bag?
Jay, at least go get you some battery operated bubblers or something.
I got
No,
some down
he's
here.
okay.
4 doors?
Yeah, but that's fine. I'll be honest. If you got tropical fish and they don't have, unless you have saltwater, then maybe you have something to worry about.
Yeah.
Freshwater
There's
fish, though,
shells.
and you live in the tropics and you got freshwater fish, fine.
Where's the big one at?
You'll be fine.
I
mean,
Yeah.
But
I didn't know
if you don't live,
y'all
live in
can
the
have different
States,
quarries there.
Okay.
somebody, I was in the grocery store and a friend of mine, I had my shirt on, you know, my Age Aquatic shirt, and he's seen my stuff on Facebook and stuff. And he's like, hey man, I really want to do a saltwater tank. What do I need to do? And I'm just trying to grocery shop. Like, I don't want to be bothered at all anyway.
You're like,
And I'm like, and I told him, I was
Very
like,
deep
you
out of
really don't,
fish.
yeah, you really don't want to do saltwater here. I mean, unless you've got like $10,000 to drop and you've got like solar panels on your roof and you have an automatic transfer switch or you got a generator you're ready to turn on whenever the power goes out, like when you're at work, that kind of thing. And I'm trying to explain to him, he's like, that doesn't sound very technical. I can do that. I can do this. I can do that. I'm like,
yeah, that's a lot of thinking before you can get the tank, you know?
I know. I couldn't even talk any sense to him. He was just like, oh, I'm smart. I got this. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. I was like, well, then why are you asking me? If you can do it, just go do it. Like, go do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give him good advice. And, I'm trying to give him advice, you know. It's just, I would do salt water if it was, well, I have to, if I was rich. Like, I mean, if I was seriously wealthy and I could, and I had solar panels on my roof, or I had a Tesla power wall with batteries, or even, I guess,
big as my house.
well, I mean, I guess at the very least, if you had a pump, if you had a 12-volt pump running on your sump, and no, you'd have to have 12-volt pump running on your sump, and then have at least like one solar panel and 2 or 4 batteries. Like if you made a dedicated little miniature solar system that only powered your aquarium, then maybe you'd be fine. And you'd still have to have it set up so that when the power shuts off, it whatever, you know, converts over to that. And then you could run the sump, you could circulate the water, but then at the same time, Well, now that'd probably be fine for like a 4-hour power outage, right? But other than that, then you'd have to think about photosynthesis, because if you got corals, you need light, or that'll die.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just glad I have freshwater fish. I'm not trying to give myself a heart attack or a headache. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I tell my buddies. It's like I like to sleep at night. Like that's my
Yeah.
sleep.
I
So
just
it's like,
realized something. People don't know Pleco Whisperer and Big Easy is me.
yeah.
I just realized that they don't know it's me.
Yeah. No, you trying to. Yeah.
I better straighten that out.
I'll be honest though, it's a lot of pent up energy though, right? Like not wanting. I do want salt water. So I feel like once I get to that point in my life when I can do it and I have the money, you better believe it. And I'm gonna go off the deep end. I'll have some like $10,000 saltwater tank, like 200-300 gallon with a huge coral reef. Like I'm gonna go. You know, once the time comes, and
Oh yeah.
I will do it. Don't worry. I want it bad. But
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I've
be all
learned
this.
is you just have to have the right corals in place in your tank to tell you what your tank's doing. That's the number one. You know, you
Say
have
it again?
certain coral. You have certain corals that you need in your tank, so you can look at the coral and it'll tell you what your tank's doing before you even have to. Yeah, I mean,
grab one on the beach, man. Let's go to the beach. You live in our island too.
Yeah.
Grab from the beach, go. Grab from the beach and put it in there. Let's go. Beneficial bacteria. Natural.
Natural.
Natural from the ocean.
But yeah, there's certain corals that tell you certain things, and that's what I've learned. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they'll tell you, if something's off, or all you gotta do is look at that one coral, and you don't even need to test. I mean, of course you do need to test, but I mean,
I've seen people use like bubble anemones like that, because if they're not happy, they're not all the way out and extended out. If bubble anemones are kind of they're not happy with the water column, they kind of keep retracted and keep pulled in a little bit.
Yeah, you got the acans, you got the Duncans that really tell you something. You got all the trigger corals. They're called trigger corals because they're doing a job for you. Just like my buddy, all he has is sticks. The SPS hard coral like. So it's like he that's what he does and that's what he likes. But then he also has in his tank other corals to tell him what he needs to do before he tests. He can kind of guesstimate what he needs to do before he even does it. So it just makes it a little easier.
Yep.
But yeah, yep. It's a lot of money, whichever way you look at it. For a hobby or to make money, or it's still money up front. So it kind of sucks.
Well, that's the other half. You could easily dump a lot of money into a saltwater aquarium, and I would like to do that. I could totally, I have the disease. I could totally do that. But when you come home one day, I would literally cry, if I came home and half my fish and all my coral and my anemones and everything are just dead. Like, it would be, it would be very depressing. It would hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah.
You're like losing a dog or a cat,
Yeah.
It's not just one animal. You just lost like 10, 15 plus things. Everything just crashed. Yeah. Everything's gone. Fish are floating. It's like,
it does happen. It does happen. Yeah.
It happened to my dad. Power went out. He lives in Arizona. Power went out for 4 hours while he was at work. Couldn't do anything about it. Didn't even know that the power was out in that grid at home.
Yeah.
And he came home from work 4 o'clock. And like maybe 2 fish were still alive, and it was a 200-gallon saltwater aquarium with reef, all kinds of corals and frags and stuff we had going, and everything. Like, there's that fear. You can't live in fear. Eventually, I'll do it. But like I said, I gotta have at least enough money to have a little backup plan of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the Apex is really good at that. It can kind of tell you something before it happens. Your snail can die and ruin the tank. You know what I mean? So the Apex is good at that. They have like I forget which
Well, and if
character
you
it
had
was.
Wi-Fi set up right, it'll give you it'll let you know it worked. You can get it where you can have like a notification on your phone, right? Isn't there like an app with that too?
Yeah, yeah, that's how my buddy does it. He's out of state, and he can look at his tank and see the parameters, and look at the peaks and the lows, and he can know when this tank needs water. It's how you set it up. So yeah, yeah. But again, that costs like what, $800 for that. you know. So yeah, once again, it's money, money,
Yeah.
money. You know.
Yeah, it's $800 for everything. I mean, you got the controller, and then you want all those
Yeah.
sensors.
The
All those
probes
probes
and
are separate, and
yeah, yeah,
then if you want the dosing, you just have to dose stuff
yeah,
too on top of it.
yeah. That's the way to go, doser. So you don't have to hand dose. You know. Yeah, not there yet, but my buddy's supposed to be working from home here pretty soon. So once he does that, then I'll have someone, that's by my side at least, and we can talk fish every day. I'll be over there right now. you know what I mean?
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Yep. So yeah, no, it's one day, one day, one day. I just want to breed the nudie brink. That's what I want to do.
Which
Should
one?
I go to the nudie brink? The nudie brink? They're called nudies. They're aptasia eating. They're like how can I say it? It's kind of like a caterpillar or a slug
Mm.
that goes around,
Mm.
and they're yeah, and all they eat is aptasia. If you looked in any saltwater tank in your whole life, you always find the aptasia. And if you cut
Yep.
it, if you do anything to it, it'll cut it.
Makes it worse.
Yeah, no, it spreads like a weed, and it
And it's like
stings.
real, isn't
It's
it like
it's
real stringy looking thing?
Yep, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It almost looks like another little, soft coral or something. It flows in the wind like normal, but no,
Huh.
you can't get rid of it.
It's like a sponge kind of thing.
No, it's kind of like looks like kind of like a, I don't know, like an anemone. It has a
Yeah.
mouth, but with finger kind of, I don't know what you even call them, but they kind of flow in the wind. It kind of looks like a long flower with fingers. And actually it's a pest. It stings anything and everything, and it
So
kills
it's like
it.
what is it called? I'm blanking out. Like in freshwater, like uh, a hydra. Hydra.
Uh,
Kind of the
yeah,
same structure of a hydra. It's got like 5 or 6 little
yep, yep,
It's got
things off the
really
top.
long, like appendages on it. It's almost like a
yep,
feather duster looking thing, but it doesn't
yep,
have all the little sides. It's just long,
yep.
little shoots.
And
It's
I
Huh.
mean, there's people gluing the mouth. When they suck
yeah.
in, they release I don't know, pathogens. They release something in the water that it'll grow somewhere else. So it's like they're really, really bad. And what I'm saying is these slugs actually go around, they hunt them, they smell them, and that's the only thing that they eat. And at the shows, they're selling them for
Hmm.
like, $20, $25 each. So
Hmm.
it's like, yeah, and
It's
these
good
guys
to
are,
know about
I mean,
those.
yeah, they have like 10,000 in the morning, and then by noon, they're sold out. So it's like,
Huh.
yeah, if you do it
Cause
right, yeah,
I'm still gonna do my giant clam tank. I just gotta figure out what I wanna, how big a tank.
yeah. I mean, we have all the tanks for him. He bought all the tanks and pumps and everything we need to do it, but they're just sitting on his like in his room. So, but we'll see.
Hmm.
We'll get up on that. I got the room and the time to do it, so we'll see. One thing at a time. You know, one thing
Yeah,
at
the
a
only
time.
reason I know about those Aptasia is because I follow Inappropriate Reefer and he was
Yep.
dealing with it at one point.
Yep. Everybody deals with it. It's part of the cycle.
Yeah, because I don't follow a lot of reef people. I follow a few, but he's a major one that
Yeah.
where I saw it.
Hmm.
He
But
was
no, they,
actually, you know what he did? He borrowed his friend's laser and tried to burn it.
yep, yeah, they do have that. I've seen that.
It was deep.
But still, yeah, but still, when it sucks back into its where it came from, because it's
Yeah.
stirred or it's releasing that stuff in the water, and guess what? Yeah, you just killed that one, but you just added two or three more to your tank. So
Mm-hmm.
there's really no way around it. You just gotta roll with it. That's kind of what my buddy does. He just moves his coral away from it and kind of leaves it alone,
Mm-hmm.
and he puts nudies in it. But I want to patent something that keeps the nudie in this, because what happens is a fish eat them. Your fish that work for you in the tank, they'll eat them. And that's a pretty expensive snack for a fish. you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and another thing about them is they'll eat the whole thing. They won't move until that thing is gone. So that's yeah. Once they start eating it, they'll eat it until it's gone. I mean, they start out
Mm-hmm.
white. The slugs start out white, and as soon as they get on it, then their body turns the color of what they an aptasia. So
Wow.
yeah, I got a book here that I've been reading, but yeah,
Hmm.
you know, breeding nudibranchs, you know,
Hmm.
it's the way to go.
Yeah, I just want some live rock and some giant clams. That's all I want.
Yeah, yeah, Maxis,
But I don't know if that Aptasia shows up. I'll have to get some slug. How big are the slug things?
like I don't know, an inch, 2 inches. They
Hmm.
vary, you know.
Hmm.
It's good to just throw pepper in your
Do they
tank just
mess
to
with
have them.
anything other than that?
Nope,
I mean, you said
nope,
that's all they eat, but I mean,
yep.
do they have any conflicts with
Nope,
anything at
not
all?
not not that actual one. They have one nudibranchs that are colorful, very colorful. They look like a rainbow. But those ones are
Mm.
bad. They will
And
eat
so I
your
try to get a
corals and
hold of her,
whatnot.
but I guess she's
Mm.
working.
But the actual nudibranch aptasia eating nudibranch only eats aptasia.
Hmm.
So that's its goal, and that's what's so great about it being in the hobby is we need more people breeding nudibranchs. You know, let's see it. I do have a picture of them right here somewhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. They kind of, I don't know. They kind of like a slug or. But yeah, that's what breeding Bergnia nudibranch. So yeah, that's what they kind of look like. Just kind of like slug looking thing.
Hold up. Where's my wrench?
Hold up.
Mark.
But
I think that's a,
I
Let's
you,
see.
just
a
At this
YouTube mess.
time, we're having
hold up.
difficulties.
Wait
We're
a
having
minute.
I think
Let me
I think
put
difficulties.
my
YouTube's
two
tripping.
cent in it.
yes,
I think
We're
YouTube's just
having
you
tripping.
go over there. I guess you.
yeah, we're actually having difficulties as we speak right now. And
I'm trying to do something.
Okay.
see,
I'm
told you.
gonna let it
Hold on, then
slide
let's
this
switch back
time.
over to.
My
Hold
wrench
on, let me
gone.
put it
I
over.
had one because I had to use it the other day
Uh,
I ain't
on
taking
that
that to this
one.
way. I gotta switch over back over to Pleco because I'm not easy. Can't do nothing over here.
what's up, Raleigh? Fishkeeping Jamaica. How are you, man?
Yeah,
And
jump on. We'll
Try to
give
do
you a link.
something. I can't even do it. Here I go. Now I can do it. Here's
oh,
the thing.
there you go.
You
And
want
then
to come up
I'm
on the
gonna,
panel.
I gotta
Here you
go
go,
eat dinner
Debo.
here.
I didn't
I
do
don't want to miss
nothing.
Raleigh though. Raleigh, you coming into this chat? I gotta go eat dinner though. I don't know. I mean, dinner's about to. I'm about to eat.
I'm only gonna come up. I bite him up. That's the only thing I can do, right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Debo. Type something so the blue will show up
All
for you.
right, dear. That's it. Thank you.
Now,
Put
can I
my
say back on Big
VIP
Easy?
back.
That yellow is killing my eyes. It's hurting
Uh-huh.
my migraines. I can't stand that
Hmm
yellow. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
yo.
Mm-hmm.
Bright light.
Oh, Jesus. I
Wow.
can't even type. I give
Uh-oh.
up typing.
Alright. Take it back, Greg.
Give
You
it
know,
here.
kind of
Don't hold back,
typos.
Mark. Give it here.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
No, no, it was not there.
Okay, what's
He
some
said
things called?
it.
I want to look them up there.
Um, let's see here.
He's coming
What
on
does this
board. You
see?
know,
Let me
he
just
done
write in
got
chat.
quiet now. I think he is coming on board.
You gonna put it on the hangout?
I don't know. I'll just throw it right here so you can see real quick.
He might be coming on here.
Oh,
So you said you want to invent something. You mean like maybe some way
that's
to breed them more easily or something?
No, and something that where I mean I can't give it away, but something
Oh,
where the fish ain't
okay.
gonna eat them. Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of a cage or something, you know, in every, just to keep it in the area where it's not gonna get picked off by other fish.
Oh, the
that's
You know,
slug.
pretty.
So the
yeah,
slug
That's
is
yeah,
to
really
protect.
pretty.
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They have
They
tremendous
call it a
colors.
Spanish shawl.
You kind of
Yeah,
could like
no, there's,
spot treat. You could spot treat certain sections of the
yeah,
tank at a time.
exactly. Yeah, and still keep it versus a, $20-$25 snack. That kind of gets expensive.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah. Depending on what kind of fish you have.
That's
yeah.
pretty.
I mean, any of the wrasses, any fish that eat them. I mean, you know, and everybody has wrasses in their tank. I mean, that's what they do. They hunt, right?
You saw the fish store tour. That was a really cool fish store. There's a lot more saltwater than freshwater, and I still haven't released the freshwater side of it.
Yeah.
Video only got 400 views, but
I thought you took freshwater and you didn't show the saltwater side. I mean, I thought you showed saltwater and didn't show the freshwater side.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't release the freshwater side yet
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm holding on to it for a minute because content that doesn't get me a lot of views, I gotta kind of space it out because it's hurting my channel. So I'm like, so if it's only gonna get me 400 views, I'll put it out there, but I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks or wait. I need to put out. I need to have some videos that get me thousands of views in between there for my so that
So how did
the
your
numbers
live
are right.
stream? How'd your live stream do compared to other ones with the new subscribers?
Not so. It was only good last week because I think Corey posted it out. It was like 15,000 views, 1,500 views on my live stream.
Mm.
But um, let's see. I gotta eat dinner here. 1,500 views on the live stream, but that was only because I think somebody shared it. And last week there was 500 and something this last Sunday.
Mm.
But I don't know that that's going to make it. I mean, I didn't look at the analytics to see how many congruent people I had watching that live stream. But I'm just going to try to. I mean, I'm still going to do my live streams, but definitely just kind of. I got to keep it.
Yeah.
I need to keep it an hour. I tell you what, I hurt my throat. I
Yeah, you
literally
had to get off of there.
I had a sore throat after that, and I've never had that happen to me before. I can talk a lot, but I don't know what it was. I don't think I drank enough water before that. And I just kept going. But you got to keep them an hour. It's funny because Lucas Bretz tries to do. Well, a lot of people try to make videos out of their live stream. I know a lot of people that will do a 10-minute live stream and call it, make it like a video.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And they throw it because they don't want to edit. I mean, no offense, I just feel like it's kind of laziness. It's like I don't want to go through the whole process of editing and doing this and that. I'm just gonna do a 10-minute live stream and there's another video, another piece of content. But that's fine. It just depends on what you're trying to do because Google doesn't look at it that YouTube doesn't look at it that way. But what? Some people are successful at it because if you make it like a video, it'll work. If you did it with OBS and you have an intro and you've got some graphics and some overlays and it flies all through and it looks really smooth like a video with a bunch of overlay and effects and stuff from like OBS, you could make a 10-minute live stream that people wouldn't even know the difference. It looks edited because of OBS and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of need to have a 4K camera and a fiber optic line, which is my next step.
Hmm.
For me to use my Sony A6500 as my web camera. And I think I'm going to do it. He was in my live stream last week. He's been in both of them, and he heard me say that I was tempted to not use the Elgato Cam Link, which is the piece of software. It's not a software. It's like a little dongle that you plug in USB, and then you plug in mini HDMI into that, and then that's plugged into your full-scale camera, whatever camera you have. But he saw me say that. He heard me say that in my live stream, and he messaged me right after that stream and said, "I really think you should get that." Like he knows better. He's got it himself. He's like, for $112, it's a lot better than any web camera you'll ever buy. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll. He's like, remember, it's Amazon. You can return it if it's not good, if you don't like it. So I'm going to have to rig this thing up as my web camera somewhere. Might be able to put it on my jib, but I'm going to have to make the other end of my jib really heavy to take this camera. But that would be nice to have fiber optic, 10 megabytes up and down, and filming in 60 frames per second, 4K.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Baby steps. I gotta get out of here, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh,
Oh, mukbang.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
There's no rice on here. I'm trying to be healthy and stay away from starches and carbs. So there's no
Good
rice
luck with
on
that.
my plate.
Yep.
It's just meat
Eric
and
can
vegetables.
tell you about that.
Yep.
Meat and
Yeah, it does work.
vegetables. I know somebody that had diabetes, and he cured his diabetes by stopping the consumption of sugars and carbs.
Yeah.
All he ate was vegetables and proteins, high fiber, high vegetable protein diet, and a little bit of protein, but like 2/3 vegetables, 1/3 protein, no carbs, no bread, no rice, no potatoes, and no sugar. And he cured himself of diabetes. The
Yeah, you
doctors
can
say he does
reverse
not
it
have diabetes.
depending on how bad it is.
Yeah, the doctors say he does not have diabetes anymore. There's
No proof to
blood
it.
tests.
That sucks.
Yep.
You know.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat.
All right,
All right.
Joseph.
Right
Take
on.
care.
All right, Big Easy, take care. Thanks for streaming. See you, Diva. Eric,
Bye.
Yeah.
Jay.
See you soon. Yeah. Have a good night.
All
Yeah.
right.
Have a good night.
Okay. I need to go check on this butter.
Jay likes that kind.
I'll be back.
I like that kind. Diabetes.
The diabetes food. Yeah.
Diabetes Ebola.
Yeah. All that fish. Yeah. Salmon's one of them. Do you know that? I'm gonna keep salmon over there. Yeah, you do. Yeah. But not as much as other stuff. The Ebola thing. Oh yeah. No fill them up yet? Come on.
Little bit. I don't fill it up to the top. Fill it up
man,
to there.
Come on. That was just like an 1/8 inch of water.
Yeah, I'll probably fill it up some more. I'm just lazy. I just fill it up that much.
Yeah. You use that solo cup of below, and that's it.
Yeah, I do gotta
Dude,
fill it up, so it takes time to go down.
yeah, yeah.
Gotta do my other tank too. Other tank is full.
Those are outside too, huh? That one's outside. Or
Huh?
no?
Oh, this one's
Is
in
that
my
one?
room.
Oh, that one's in the room. Oh, okay. Nice, nice.
I just need the lights now, and then gonna be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Need some of those root tabs for those plants.
Yeah.
'Cause they're root feeders. The Amazon swords. Yeah, they feed from the root. Root tabs on there. Then you'll be good. Probably that, and then do like a little something around the middle tank, like something all the way around the middle. What is that? Like
Hmm?
no, no,
Tiki tank?
the tiki tank,
Tiki man.
the tiki challenge. But no, I do something in the middle too.
Volume is back. My
All
volume is
I need
back.
is a big marijuana behind the
Teresa,
background. They're gonna be
Teresa's here.
set.
There we go. I'm back
How you
again.
doing? How you doing, Teresa?
Keep losing my
La, la,
volume.
la, la. They're hiding the that fish I bought. They're getting chased by the ocelotus.
Oh no.
They got me stuck at 199, Eric.
Uh-oh.
Well, they're getting used to it though. I have to put the cape on, so hope they're getting chased.
No.
He had a picture of that early this morning of that tank.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Just made a music video. Like that kind. That
Yeah.
kind of music.
They got me stuck at 199 subscribers.
199.
Yeah, they won't let me get to 200.
Talking about if I need a beat. Man, I make my own beat.
Drop that beat.
That is not right.
I know. Shouldn't be telling a man that.
Let me get to 200.
Tonight. Maybe Teresa would be the 200 winner. Teresa, are you subbed to this one? To the Pleco Whisper?
Whispering pleco.
The whispering kind.
I don't know if she's trying to touch a whisper or not.
Yeah. How you feeling, Teresa? Feeling better? How'd everything work out?
I'm not feeling better.
Yesterday? Yeah,
I'm
you're
okay.
okay?
How are you? I got migraines back again.
Uh-oh.
I've been having my sinus act up. So I have migraines as well.
Mhm.
From my sinuses.
Look at me. I'm in the dark.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
you
got
are.
my sunglasses on.
Damn.
Subscribers, I'm stuck at 199.
You know, one more sub. Who it gonna be? It's gonna be a popular one.
200 what subs?
Yeah, I know. I'm stuck at 199.
Yeah, I do see that. 199
99 cents.
store.
I know 99 balloons on the wall. 99.
How many, how many likes we got there? Wow. Let's get that going too.
I've been subbed since Jesse's video.
I've been
Yeah.
subbed since Jesse's video. What
Oh
video?
no.
But the
Oh,
video Jesse made.
his. Oh,
The
yeah.
lion. The lion and the
The
jaguar.
nonsense. That's right. You come here. It's pretty tall.
Do the jaguar and lion next.
Yeah, if it was me, I would have played that Shaggy. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No.
It was Jesse. And
Hey,
you.
got me a shower. It wasn't me. Yeah, I didn't tell him to do it. I didn't tell him go. Hey man, let's do the. I did. I was watching it. I was talking about
You wasn't telling, don't
random
do it.
fighting
Don't do
fishes.
it.
I was saying to was talking about a conversation of random things fighting in the wild, like animals and fishes. And then they brought
Ah.
that. He did that. I didn't instigate it to play a video. That was not my idea.
It
They
was
didn't
my
wanna.
idea.
They didn't
It
wanna
was
play it
wild.
like They didn't wanna play it safe and do it mind wise, like think wise. They wanted visual, visual. It wasn't my fault.
Well, we didn't tell him not to do it either.
We would love that. See? What is it? Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good.
How they say that you are a,
Mayonnaise
You
chicken.
didn't tell him not to do it, Jay. What are you gonna do? He's a grown man. Can't tell him what to do.
but you was a, what they call that?
He didn't instigate that.
I forgot the name of it. You was there when the crime was committed, but you didn't do it.
I didn't do the crime.
But you didn't do the crime.
Crime with no
I didn't do the
time.
crime.
Don't do it.
Yep, I like that
Don't
kind.
do the crime. Can't
Yeah,
do the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Don't do it.
Crime with no
That's
time.
from Loretta. That was for
He
your
gone.
time.
He gone.
My butt. My butt is cracking.
Oh, Jimmy, how you doing?
What's
Hey,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
cracking?
Jimmy. Jimmy, how come you going on that channel? I thought you stopped with that Jimmy H, or you use both.
You, bro.
Yeah, see?
That's Jimmy Ace Fishes. He stopped
Yeah,
using.
I know. I know his other one. He has a new one. I think he's
Man,
using both until it builds up again.
my thing's making noise again. My water
What?
softener.
That punk.
My water softener? I don't know what's up with that. I gotta.
I have a fan that's louder than my my stuff.
No, let's
It's
see this
ringing.
beat.
I'm not turning the fan off.
See this
Jimmy.
long.
I bet
Jimmy was
Jimmy
trying to.
H got one of them Jimmy H's he had to swab to the screen with to get me up to 200.
Uh-oh. Because what Kraken is going to go. He's going with the right
I bet one of
Kraken.
them ain't gonna swab to my screen.
199 all day.
I know he can get me up
199.
to 200. I bet one of them is not subscribed to my stream.
199.
Yeah, 199. I'm stuck on 199. I bet one of them Jimmy H is not subscribed to one of these streams.
Mm-hmm.
One check a whisper. I knew it. One of them is not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck on 199.
Mm-mm.
That's what she wanted. I wish 199.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check
199.
every last one of them.
I like that game.
I
I
bet
like
it's
the
one of them I'm not
199.
subscribed to.
Kind.
I'm gonna
199
check
kind.
and find out. Nope.
Yeah.
It ain't that one.
Oh my
I
god,
know
Jimmy,
I'm a,
you trolling me. You trolled it. You started the trolling first.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Jimmy H. Fish
Yeah.
Room don't have nothing. That's what's one don't have nothing.
I told you guys already to fix it. Yeah. Remember that?
Hypnotic.
Yeah. Fix it. Fix it. Now.
Hypnotic don't have nothing. Don't have no videos.
And change my thing to hydro
Did it?
flask.
Hydro flask.
That's
Yeah, I
who
got
I'm not subscribed
Hydro
to.
flask.
Yeah. I got one.
What
My
can I
wife,
get
Keith.
that like button? Why can't I get to the like button? I don't know. Maybe it's bugged out.
Oh,
Maybe I have to
200.
refresh.
Look at that. Big, you had 200. 200.
Yay!
Jimmy did it. Jimmy's the man.
Jimmy
No,
did the 200 with his hydro flask.
no, he didn't. I did it.
What?
Yeah.
And the left field comes down the line. Yeah.
Gonna have my
Okay.
biggie at no 199.
One ninety nine.
All the time.
199.
No,
199.
boo.
No, we touch you by. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm at 200. Huh?
Yeah, 200. Look at that. You went way past
200.
me. You went way past me.
200.
200.
Mm-hmm.
Tell hold
Yeah.
me at 199. You out of your mind.
Yeah. We'll wait till
Let's see if I
later.
can make the bubbles go out the mouth of this.
Oh, yeah.
100.
The bubble.
Now she shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Who that is?
Lily.
Hey,
Lalu.
Lily.
Yeah.
Lali Lalu.
Hey, Lily, boo.
Once you go, so now you at 201. Now I'm
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Get
We
it,
need
get it,
eight
get it,
more.
get it, girl.
Tonight.
I just called her on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's eating supper.
Wait a minute. What's the name of this stream?
Science, technology, and beyond.
Feed the fishes and pleco.
Ooh, bright light, bright
Oh, that
light.
looks cool.
Ooh,
The
what
bubble
is the
guy.
allergy wafers at?
The bubble
It's so
guy.
dark in here, I can't even find it.
Bubble
Yeah,
gum.
yeah. Yeah, get the wafers out, babe. Where are they at? Your plecos need it. We want to see the brand of your thing too. Next to
Magical
it.
wafers.
Yeah.
And
Where
they're no
your
magical wafers.
what kind you got right there?
What kind I
Hey, check
got?
this out,
Yeah.
So
Eric.
you ain't gonna spend all that money from the lousy wafers?
Eric,
Mm-mm.
that bubble's coming
Miss
out
you,
eyeball.
miss
Look.
you, miss you, miss you.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna cut the light off so you can see it anyway.
Get the bubble, Eric.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Eric
Come
the
on, I only
bubble.
got like let's
Y'all
see here.
wanna know what I do? I can't show y'all all my secrets.
Oh,
Come
Ain't
Lord.
no
on now.
Here
secrets.
we go with the
Bone collector stuff.
secrets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
You
You
know, I
wanna know how
know, but
you
I don't
breathe
know.
stuff, nigga. Be like, how you breathe this?
How you
Let's
like me
see here.
now?
I got
How you
one,
like
two,
me
three,
now?
four, five.
They
I
use
got
the
like eight or
magic.
nine, babe.
How you
I
like
got
me now?
8 or 9 left.
How you like me now?
Look at this allergy wafer, see?
Let
He
me
uses
tell
that guppy
BJ.
weed. I know that, man. That's what he uses. Magic.
I'm no guffy
There's
weed.
Biggie.
It's the little kinds that he has.
Mm-hmm.
It's any
They kind of
kind.
like
I got the little kind, but it's downstairs.
Mm-mm.
I
little keepies.
only got the spirulina upstairs. Downstairs, get the. Well, there's a lot of plecos. There's like what? 5 plecos downstairs.
You spent that much money for that stuff? Are you crazy? You bought that expensive kind.
What's what? What?
What is it? Tetra? What? Nah, 'cause I
What
have those.
what that is? Ocean
Yellow bag,
Nutrition?
Uh-uh.
maybe, probably.
What's that one I just bought? Did I just buy some Ocean Nutrition? Some granules?
Yeah.
Oh, cobalt.
Oh, yeah.
Spirulina.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mega One. Okay.
Spirulina.
Who got Mega One?
Nobody.
Oh. Yeah,
I got
Jay
one
got
for shrimp.
some. There's some.
Shrimp. The shrimp. But I used to use that for
All
my other fish, but I don't use them.
my
That's
frozen
that's
food is Omega One.
that's Jay. Oh wait,
Omega
yeah, that's
one.
Jay with the
Yeah.
cobalt. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All my frozen foods are Omega One. That's the only kind my elephants carry is Omega One.
I had some more food downstairs, but that's all for all the ones up here.
That's the best stuff to have.
What, Omega One?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Big old one.
Yeah.
I made up some rapashi today for my hill streams.
I gotta
Still
get
cannot
some
find
better.
them yet. I gotta get somebody to order that. I wanted like at least 2.
Yeah,
Hill
you can get it
streams.
off of Amazon. It's cheaper on
I
Amazon than
gotta go
anywhere
get
else
some
that I've seen.
squash.
Gotta ask
Got
Jesse
some
to do it. I don't
squash.
want my stuff. I don't want my permit now. I gotta renew it because I only had the one-time use. He has the year.
Oh, you have to have a permit to get
I
Yeah,
thought she was working. I said she
yeah.
was
Repashy.
For
working.
fish import, any fish, livestock, you have to
Oh,
have
you
a
talking about
permit.
livestock? I thought you was talking about the Repashy.
No, I'm talking about the hill stream loach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta ask Jesse to order it. I gotta look for like somebody that sells it.
Well, what's his name had them, but I don't know if they died or what because I put in my
Oh
email.
yeah, Jesse had. Yeah, he had. I don't know. He's saying never seen him
No,
for a
no.
while.
Flip Aquatics had them. Oh, you know who got them? That's kind of close to you. Wet Spot carries them.
California?
They're in Seattle.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of close.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Or Oregon.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
the west side of the United States. I'm not
Yeah,
thinking all the way
yeah.
east. It could be
Wet
dead.
Spot got Wet Spot usually has them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't got no time for us ladies. Yep, the ladies,
Uh
man. Lately, I said ladies.
Here
Yeah.
you go,
Ladies.
Jay. Here you go.
Ladies.
Yeah.
My nonsense. Sorry, just talking.
She
I'm
said she
sorry.
got work to
Yeah.
do. I'm trying to work, work, work,
Yeah.
work, work,
No,
work.
hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just
Work,
giving
work,
her a little,
work, work, work,
just trying to
work.
give her a little stuff.
Teresa! Y'all done got Teresa on here.
Hey, I've been
Hey,
good. I haven't been swearing lately. I've
Teresa!
just been acting like a monkey.
Uh-uh.
Monkey. Ooh.
Not a monkey.
Clowning. Be a
You
clown.
so you crazy, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
You had me on
Oh,
here
look at
live, tears in my eyes. I be laughing so hard.
yeah. You know,
Look, Jay done
Joseph.
stuffed all his
Yeah.
food down his mouth and jumped in the chat.
Yep.
Who? Jimmy.
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. What are you showing Joseph this time? Oh, that he's in the Hangouts.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat
Mm-hmm.
Hawaiian food tonight.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
Come
Don't
on.
say, don't say that. You know.
Hawaiian food in the beginning of the month. It's all good. Yeah, I don't want to say what I'm
The
eating.
good
Yeah,
kind.
at least I'm not saying what I'm eating. Yeah, we're eating the good kind tonight.
Not yet. Come on, man.
Joseph
Yeah,
is
it's too early.
bad.
It's
Sticky
two.
rice and some pokey, probably some.
What's it
Yeah.
like? 3 o'clock? What time is it there, Jay?
It
Six
is
hours
two
behind us.
fifteen.
3.
Oh yeah, it's
2:15.
early.
2:15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a long time left.
Yeah,
But
15.
we're just gonna eat. I
So
didn't
you
eat
put
lunch
the
yet. I'm gonna
fish?
eat
You
lunch.
put the fish in the tank yet?
Yeah.
Yep, but they're
They.
hiding
Oh yeah.
because
Mm.
the boss of that the show doors is keeping them in check. He's chasing them. They're only babies right now, so those ones are. But oh,
Yeah.
now they're
Yeah.
hiding in the cave.
Another thing too, Jay, is those Dobosia, those trophies. They only
Huh?
eat
Yeah, I
like
know.
they only eat algae.
They
They
eat. They
don't
eat
eat.
what? Protein.
Who eat protein?
Yeah. They only eat like green stuff.
Green stuff. I gave him the
Hmm.
spirulina. He's eating the spirulina.
Yeah, that's what they eat. It's spirulina. They don't eat protein.
Oh, they don't eat
They
protein.
they graze on the rocks and stuff. Oh yeah,
Mm.
might need yeah. Uh-oh, what? I gotta look.
Oh, I'm just waiting to see what
I forget what it eats. I don't even know what it eats. I thought they would eat like the
my
same thing,
eyes
but
are watering. Woo!
Ooh, tonight.
Ah. Every time I yarn, I think about that night I fell asleep and Chris was like,
What? Who? What? Huh? Yeah.
That was too funny.
Yeah.
I was like, that's okay. Eric know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You weren't there. Yeah, he shot the gun before. Yeah. You know.
I
Yeah.
was just at that point, like half sleep, where I could hear him
Yeah.
going, Diva, Diva, Diva.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, dang. The first little snore, I was like, man. Yeah. You know. I'm like, man, let her, leave her alone. Jeez. Wake you up and stuff. Ain't nobody waking
It
up big
was
when he
so
snores.
embarrassing. It
Yeah.
was embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. It
it's
was getting
funny.
there. It was getting ready to do that. But then, yeah. Yeah. He knocked it on the head before anything could do, you know?
You know she's
Oh, it
sleepy. Hope she stay
was
up long enough when she want to burn that cake.
funny. Nope, I ain't even started it yet.
You know you gonna better bake no cake tonight. And you know you sleepy.
Nope, I don't have a choice now. I done already started the process.
Oh my gosh, and you sleepy.
I'll be alright.
I be all right.
But I did have a little. I had a little wine. Wine makes me
Yeah.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, she gonna drunk
I'll
that
get.
wine. You know she
I'll
gonna
get
be
a.
big over
I'll get
sleep
a.
for this
I'll
morning.
get a second win. I'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. Need one more. Put your little
Couple
finger up.
more.
You be alright.
Yep.
In my double cup.
Yeah, to eat spirulina, I said. I wonder,
Mm-mm.
eating a spirulina?
Oh.
You're eating them. I can see.
He up and yarn, everybody
Oh
gonna be here
man,
sleeping. He'll be
everybody's
like,
gonna sleep. All right, everybody. I'm pretty
I
tired
don't put all
too.
y'all to sleep now. Y'all supposed to be keeping me awake.
Hmm. Yeah.
Why? Why are we supposed to
Speak
keep you awake?
Cause
because he's in the
we been
dark. He
fell
got
asleep
glasses
on you.
on. You
Cause he
know
in the
what's next?
dark.
I'm
What's
always in
next?
the dark. I see secrets that you keep.
Bone
I
collector.
see dead fish.
The bone collector song.
No, he didn't break out in the song.
One fish, two fish, dead fish, blue fish.
Uh-uh.
Oh
Jay,
no.
Jay,
Stop
behave
getting me sleep.
yourself.
You
Good night.
the Mouse Ruger
Good
too.
night.
Uh-uh.
I love the
No.
Who's
dark.
that?
I live in the
I
dark.
can't. I can PayPal it back to you. I don't know what Joseph is talking about.
Stay out of that. Just stay
Catch
out
up
of
Yeah.
that.
with my
Hey,
on
what happened?
Facebook stuff.
Hey, Jay.
No, 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 no. That's A and B. See yourself out of that one.
Yep. Stay
Hey,
out of that
I
what
don't
happened to
have
combo.
those?
Facebook. What happened?
What happened to those two fish that you had? Those blue canes. You sold them back to
The
the
blue kind.
place,
I
or they
took it
died,
back
or
to
what?
them. No, I took it
Oh
back to
yeah.
the same store. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
They had
credit
some. They had a
or
lot over there today, but it's like I didn't want to buy the same fish. Try
Um,
something
mm,
new.
mm, mm,
yeah.
mm.
Hmm.
Joseph, yeah, stay out of that.
Yeah. Well.
Facebook drama. That's why I only get family members on Facebook. Only get some friends or you guys, but I don't have like I'm mostly all family members. Unless your family is the
So
drama type. And on
Yeah,
Facebook, you know,
I
less
yeah,
don't.
drama,
yeah,
you get
yeah.
less
I
friends.
have two separate pages, one for students and one for everybody else. Cause students be like, "Oh, I want to be your friend on Facebook." I'm like,
Oh.
"Okay, be the friend on this one," cause I don't never post on. Well, that's what I be
Yeah.
thinking, but I don't
Yeah.
tell them that. I be
Yeah.
like, "Here,
School
you can
stuff.
be. Here you go.
Being proper and how to
You
carry
can be,"
yourself.
because
Yeah.
I'm live and live in color on
My family is the
my
drama
regular
type.
one.
Oh, you got the family drama type. Okay, I see. Some families
Oh
are like
yeah.
that.
No, no, yeah. Same here. Whew, man. That's the only reason why I got Facebook, just to catch up on what's going on. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Catch up on
I
good
Yeah.
times, not drama times.
I got it
No,
because
no,
my
no,
one of
no.
my favorite cousins got married and I didn't know. That's the only reason I got Facebook.
Yeah, I
No.
heard some of my family had drama too, but I just don't even bother. I mind my own business. You guys can deal with that.
I don't
I
have
just
a
make like
Everybody
a
lot.
nice.
family, man. So what's the
Hmm.
difference?
Here he go.
But still, see,
Now
everybody
be
has a
I
place.
arguing.
just don't want to get dragged into the situation, so I just quiet.
Yeah,
Not
just
even
don't
bother
say
nobody.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
just
someone
don't.
says something out of line. You know what I mean? You got a chain of command that
Well,
starts from the
yeah,
top.
that's
You know?
true. And I am the matriarch of my family.
Yep. There you go. Chain of command. You know? Start starts from there and goes down. So yeah.
Just like I posted yesterday, I hate that term, no worries. Oh my God, I
Hmm.
hate that term.
No, you know what
Oh,
tone
no
I don't like?
worries, no worries. No, that
Is
means,
it?
yeah, it is a
No, no,
problem.
no, no. The
Be
one I
No
don't
happy.
like
worries, be
is
happy. That's why I got that
is like
song.
is
I don't
is
like that.
the one I don't like is likewise. You can like it
Oh,
or not.
likewise.
Do,
Likewise,
do, do, do,
Oh,
likewise.
do,
oh,
do,
wait a minute.
do.
Here's one. It is what it is. I
Oh
hate
yeah,
it when somebody
I'm a
yeah,
says
loner
yeah,
that.
anyway, so what's the difference?
yeah. I do say that.
It is what it
It's like
is.
it's like
What
what
that
I
supposed to
whatever.
mean?
Yeah. You
Yep.
can't change
Another way of saying
nothing. And
whatever.
Well, I say whatever. That's my
you know.
turn.
Whatever.
I think it's a whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Whatever.
yeah, yeah.
What?
Leona, Diva needs some of that. I think right
What I
now.
need? What I need? What I
Nothing,
need?
nothing, nothing, nothing. She's making some. Yeah, shoot
What
it.
that is? Oh
Nothing.
God.
Beep-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
We're not gonna be
Yeah.
talking about them porns now.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It
wait.
wasn't me. I didn't do nothing again. I go ahead.
Jay, you don't tell on
Jesse's
yourself.
tanks. Jesse's in chat. How you doing, Jesse?
Uh,
How you doing?
uh.
Jesse, is that your new name again? You guys, everybody starting a new team?
Hey, Jesse. Everyone.
Hey, Jesse. If I could stop yarning.
You only saw
Yarn in.
one time. My stepson came over here.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
It's probably a different Jesse.
I think it is. I
That's
do
Jesse Tank.
believe.
What's up, Jesse Tank?
How you doing? What's going on with you, Jesse Tank? What you?
Everybody think if Jesse pops up, it's gonna be Jesse, huh?
Yeah.
Lord,
To wash my
Mm-hmm.
hair. My head is itching.
wash my hair,
Uh-oh.
rub my nails.
Oh Lord, don't go
Uh-oh.
there. Trigger, 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 trigger,
Everybody wanna be a rock
trigger,
star.
trigger, trigger,
Yeah. Everybody want that back scratch,
trigger.
man.
Oh Lord, there you go. You go say it.
Yeah.
No, you wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to say the trigger word.
Impending. You know, that thing's
Who's
patented
gonna be
already.
a rock star?
Blue Phantom. Yeah, there's people on here with Blue Phantom.
Yeah.
Seems
Well,
to.
Jimmy H got them right. Who got them? Jimmy
Blue.
H got blue
We got
phantoms,
green ones.
green phantoms.
Fan, same thing. I think.
They won't eat no. Try giving them some Repashy.
Um, prolific breed. No, shell shocker.
Shell Shock got blue phantoms.
I believe so.
Yeah, I
Boo,
wouldn't see
boo,
why
boo,
not.
boo.
If you
But
don't
yeah,
got them, this old
nah,
timer
nah.
up in PA has them.
I don't think he.
Yeah, Jimmy H has it, but I'm not sure if he bred them yet,
He
or
got
if he has
green
a
Didn't
pair.
ones.
like Rapashi, bottom sucker. That was
Yeah,
shot.
he has green phantoms. I thought that's what he was looking for. Or somebody was talking about.
He said blue.
Oh, blue.
Blue
Stuff has
ones.
blue ones. Fish Tropic has blue.
Ah,
But he's in Canada.
yeah. Yeah, where you at, Jesse? You know, U.S. You know,
Still
where you
watches
at?
videos. I tell you what, if I hear that daggone Kiki song one more time, I'm gonna throw my radio out the daggone window and drag
I
it
did
down
see one video.
drag
See
it
one
down the
video.
street.
This
I
guy
like the
punched the
older
radio and
couple.
pulled it out and threw it outside. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Doll, yank it out the console.
Sacramento. Yeah, you closest to me then. Yeah, I'm in Cali also. You know, I did that song too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. You know, Sacramento. Yeah. No, I'm in well, I'm from LA. Just moved out of LA.
Gosh, why did I have
I'm
to
in
go
the
through that again?
I'm in the high desert now. Bought a
Take
house.
it easy.
So
What is that word again?
What word?
baby shark,
J-I-N. Huh?
baby
What
shark.
word?
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
What
Just keep
word
swimming.
that is?
J. Sound like gin to me.
OIN2. Yeah.
I love you,
Clearly
honey.
one seem to be less picky. Mine don't like Rapashi. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep, Jesse. Yep. Yep. Yep.
How
Like,
about some how about some try the what's that new
Just keep
food,
swimming.
everybody? What's the new food? Bug bites,
Oh
bottom
yeah.
feeders. Try that.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
get it. The bug bites.
Yeah. I haven't tried that one
Which
yet,
one is
but yeah,
that? The vegetable formula?
They got a
probably.
bottom feeder for me. Oh, what's
Oh
that?
god. Here we
Oh
go.
Sorry,
yeah, yeah.
I can't
No
help
problem.
it. I
The
can't help
bottom.
it.
No, I'm here.
It's all
I
good.
can't help it.
Starting from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Fell in the pond. Oh no.
And there's different types of rapashi. What type of rapashi did you try?
I got Hawaii
The,
Rapachi
I had the red
2.0.
kind.
I
The wood
use the
kind.
green. I give the wood, but then they got the yeah, the one with the wood in it.
I got the Hashishi kind.
You so crazy, Jay.
Yeah, Google that hashishi. I bet you it sounds bad.
Hashishi.
Tonight. All the time.
They got the
Dang, da, dang, dang, dang.
And it's kind of like
Apache
the
Blind Eye brand.
Pacololo.
Uh
Pacololo.
blind
uh.
eye blind.
The
Go
Pacololo
all
kind.
blind.
I want my
Tachi.
daddy's records back.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it reminds me of it when I look at it.
I want my daddy's records back.
Oh Lord.
Who stole
Reminds me
my
of
daddy's
Jesus.
records?
Apache. It reminds me of when people make it. Reminds me of like a weed brownie for some reason.
I got to
Oh
know
Lord. Not the weed
Yeah.
Or
brownie.
without you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the days. Bubble
Okay,
tea.
all you iPhone
Yeah.
I
users,
got all my bags right here. Still
how
got
do
all
you
my bags.
switch your phone back over from doing that stupid timeout?
You don't.
Yeah,
my
you
phone
can.
died.
I just
You
can't
just
remember
get
how
in
to
trouble.
do it.
You just get in trouble.
Oh.
I gotta do
I have to
something
have a
with
color.
my
That's why
grandma.
I don't have wrench because they want to tame me.
30 days tame. You know?
Uh-oh, 30-day timeout.
I got
Mm-hmm.
30 days. I get 90 days timeout until he gets his account back. That's probably what it was.
Probably, huh?
The other
So
guy
you
that
were
got slapped on the
involved.
wrist to go free, and the other guy got
Good
Involved in
took a
the
bling.
nonsense.
God. Was accessory. He was an accessory.
Mhm.
Don't want to wrench. I want a hammer.
Well,
I
you can
want my
pay.
wrench back.
You could always pay $4.99 and be on Corey Stream and be a sponsor.
No,
Yeah.
I only pay. I like
Or you
$3.99.
can you like you can pay this
And
one
get a
forward
little.
too.
You get a little icon.
You know, I know Biggie's has a stream. You can pay it forward. And that
Big
Patreon.
Easy don't even have a wrench on Pleco Whisker. That's pathetic. Look at me.
yeah. See how bad it is out
They
there.
get one hammer.
Look.
Look,
Just
you
buy
come
it
out.
to the bone.
Well,
Come on, somebody with an iPhone, tell me how to get this thing to quit doing this before I
Look.
throw it out across the room.
I get
it's
the
a big
hammer.
old dent. I left the dent on my wall before. Big old dent.
Don't be sad. I'm in white.
Let's see. I just got a
I
24 by
can't remember
24
how to.
12.
Okay, did you get a new phone, Eric?
Nope, not me.
Maybe.
You said that you was.
I did.
Why are you so mad? I don't even have a wrench.
You ain't
Huh?
supposed to.
I have a hammer.
You in
Look,
time out.
I got a hammer.
I didn't even do nothing. I was asleep.
Yeah, I was on vacation.
And
It was
I
good
don't know
too.
what I was, but wasn't me. It
Yeah,
wasn't me.
I was at Yosemite. I was
The
400 miles away.
bedroom flow
Why
wasn't
don't
me.
Jesse Tate have a wrench?
Lions and cougars. Yeah.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I know it's
Why don't
Jesse.
Jesse Tate have a wrench?
Wasn't
Hey
me.
D, how you doing, D? Yeah, D, you did
This
it.
is
Yeah.
here.
He's in the
I
house.
didn't do I just woke up to it like
See.
in the middle of the night. I'm like, what is this?
Even Leona know. You
You
must have told her.
I didn't tell her nothing.
She busted. She busted you.
I don't know
Obviously,
nothing.
you're not in chat. She busted
I
you.
didn't know
Everybody got a wrench on here. That's
nothing.
ridiculous.
We call that busted around these parts.
I
Everybody got a
didn't
wrench on
do
Paco Wrenches
nothing.
for Big Easy and Jay. What's going on here? He don't even have a wrench. This is a spirit.
Yeah, that's weird there, Joseph.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But
I'm the boss and I have that MC Hammer and
Oh
this.
God, he got a mind. He's crazy. He's supposed to co-conspirator. No, boo.
no.
We didn't do nothing.
This was a
Co-conspirator.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Head, my
nothing.
head.
Come over there and slap you on your back.
It's
Oh, yeah.
always in my head.
He would enjoy that too much.
Oh, the
Yeah, you might
migraine.
have
The
to bust out the
migraine.
He into
back
that
scratch
kind of
on that one.
thing. He into that kind of thing.
What kind of thing? What we
Back
into?
scratch.
What kind of kinky shit we?
Yeah, I was a mastermind. Who's the man with the
You on
master
them
plan?
X-rated
Oh,
screens now?
Shaft. Can you dig it?
No doubt. Rock shaker. Oh,
Digging? Are you digging?
God, that's Eric blinding me with that tank. That's what's doing it.
Are you picking?
I'm finding frick with what tank is
Who
blinding me
digging?
with light.
Who digging? Don't be digging.
People.
That's
Digging.
nasty.
No.
People.
Rock shaker.
Stay
Teddy.
out of there. Get your fingers out of there. Get your fingers out of
Ooh, somebody getting freaky.
I got the
Tonight.
hammer.
Turn on the red light, Roxanne. Uh-oh,
You got the
somebody
blue.
digging.
You got the look like you got the blue light special going on behind you.
Blue light, Roxanne. You
Yeah.
got to turn on the blue light.
No, you could sing that
Yeah.
TLC, the red light special. Yeah.
Roxanne, you
Who's
don't
like,
got to turn on the
oh, where did
red
Jesse go?
light.
Where did Jesse go? Jesse's like, this ain't no fish channel.
Yeah.
Then she said, oh, freeze come out at night.
They
The
crazy. Or
freeze
si-
come out at
Yeah.
night. Yes, it did, Biggie.
I
Biggie said, you
was
fishes
on
Absolutely.
off the hook.
I was on vacation. I
So
was
Yeah,
we
in
fishes
Jesse.
here.
I was
You.
in
No,
Vegas.
no,
See,
no.
I gotta turn the blue lights on, Jack.
You had internet, you had air conditioning, you had all that good stuff. I was in the
I,
sticks. I didn't have internet. I didn't have
we don't
power. I
know
didn't have
that. We
water.
don't. We you could have had satellite. We don't know that.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I would have been on stream. I would have been on there. This ain't gonna do that. Mm-hmm.
I got the blue lights on.
Oh Lord, I'm
Yeah, I would have been a
crying.
culprit too.
You're
I admit it. Yeah, I admit it.
right there.
Yeah,
Next.
yeah. Just saying, but it wasn't. See,
That
you didn't
time.
post nothing. Everybody can look back. I didn't post
No,
nothing.
you can't. No, you can't look
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. No, on anything, no anything.
Oh
Instagram, Facebook,
Lord.
nothing.
What you ain't talking about Jesse Jackson? You so stupid.
I am for real.
uh-uh. Okay, I gotta go check my butter. I'll be back.
Hey, no butter jokes.
No butter.
No
Butter,
butter jokes.
butter,
Who did it? Who did it?
100% butter.
Yeah, tonight. I
Hey,
can't
they
believe
back.
it's
Hey,
not
they
bought off.
back. Hey, they back. Hey, they back.
But yeah, Jesse, if you want to jump
Good
on, show
Lord.
your tank.
Mhm.
We're able to do that if you want.
All the time.
It's up to you. Or maybe next time. That always works too. We get a lot of that.
Watch, I got about 102 now. Watch, I done jumped up about 102 now. Oh, shit, I'm on Big Easy stream.
102, boy.
I'm
That's a
down.
little bit.
Watch,
That's under
where
me.
is Big Easy at?
No,
I
I
ain't
don't
been
know.
on here so long. I bet my
Probably two
anesthetics
some.
can drop down to zero.
Probably like 2 G's or something like that.
I know my anesthetics can drop down. My stream is Big Easy's going down. Let me go over here and check out my stream. Big Easy.
The pennies. The pennies came.
Creative Studio.
Oh man, dropped them.
Understand.
Bye bye bye.
Let's see what I'm at now. 7,715 watch time.
7,000. I was about to
Seven
say. I'm
thousand
like,
seven
dang.
hundred fifteen watch hours. Average view 1253. It can't hurt Big Easy.
Ah.
90 days. Think he's gonna come back and gonna knock out somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
I
I
know
got
who.
the hammer. I can knock people out with the hammer.
The sledgehammer. Sledgehammer or the little hammer? The
I
framing
got the
hammer.
big hammer.
The
Judge
sledge.
Judy.
Yeah. Or the. What is it?
1,620 subscribers. Watch hours. 7,713.
Smoke that. Who's windy? I know it's not me. That's Jay. Look.
My fan. I
Wow.
wonder if I could put a. I want to see if I could change my name with a wrench or with a hammer. That'd be awesome. I want to check. H2O fish and put a hammer at the end. Let's see.
Yeah.
Can you put symbols as your name? I think you can put symbols, but I don't like try to load it.
Right.
Abe
I'll
and
be in
chai
chat. Mm-hmm.
chaya chut cha chut.
Can't believe it's not butter. Melted butter. Oh, wait. What you know
I
about
like
that?
that cha cha.
Fish keeping Jamaica. How you doing? How you doing?
I ate it all.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
No, look at there. Jess, Jay, is that you?
No, that's my son.
Oh yeah. Feed
It's
the
my
fish.
son. He starts feed the fish. I did feed the fish. Fed them already.
Oh, I thought your
Actually, I
son
didn't
said,
feed outside.
you know.
And the guppies upstairs. I gotta go feed them too. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm looking at my planet tank, and a lot of my guppies are just they're not reproducing like they should.
Too
Cause I'm
much.
not I'm not overfeeding like no, and the snails gone, so that's good. But at the same time, it's like I see the difference, and I'm kind of leaving the tank alone, and now I'm getting back into it since I moved into my new place. And yeah, the guppies are like it looks like 40 or 50, not like 500 like last time. So I don't know. No snails. I'm not overfeeding. So I don't know. One thing at a time.
Too much. They had too much as well. Too much fun. JH, any
Supply.
news?
Who's friends? Oh, friends. Oh, I'm new to you, friend. I have for you. Yum yum. Oh, she clowning right now. I will give you time. What? I read it first. I give you tummy ache, and I give you tummy ache. Hey, wait. Tummy ache. And yeah, let me get that part. Let's surpass that part. Sub, please. If no, sub to me, please. If no, fudge you, no friend. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I need to hide the evidence. Hide the evidence.
Stupid.
Oh. The broke thing. Okay, let's start over. Oh yeah, let's take one of these. Okay. I fired JH. What? How'd you do that? No such thing. But
I'm telling you right now.
you can't fire nobody. You're not even working. You have to be on the work schedule to fire. You can't get fired on your day off. 75 cents for the paper.
For the people.
Every every Sunday, come to your house. 75 cents.
75 cents.
No delay. Well, it's $1.50, I think. $1.50 on Sunday. You want your paper? Yeah. $1.50 on Sunday. We want paper. We like that game. The bear is acting crazy in my thing. The California bear is crazy. Bite you and take your dinner and your feet. On supper. Use toilet paper. Okay. No need to use banana leaf.
Imagine they do that some foreign countries. They pay by toilet paper roll or toilet paper strip.
Yeah. That or the bathroom by itself. Yeah. Or if not, they go to the ocean and
$5 an
splash.
hour. $5 an
Splash.
hour in my toilet. The portable
Huh?
toilet.
Yeah. Sounds like me in my RV.
Imagine they get those kind of toilets in the future that you have to
Huh.
put money in, like how you do the car stuff, and then to go in the toilet.
Nah.
You know, like the parking stuff. Imagine they get
Yeah.
that like on top of the toilet paper. And then you gotta put the money
Yeah.
in to open the door.
Flat. No hole. Yeah.
Freaking
Yeah.
dollar for
You
take a
pay.
crap, yeah? You gotta take $1 to take a crap.
Yeah. Yeah. $1, and then then
How
the
much
hole
money that thing
open.
probably will make.
Yeah.
Especially if it was like at a desert or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Where I go camping, it's expensive. It's like $15 for a shower. And glamorous. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was 50 converts to the toilet paper and more money for the toilet paper. That said, Hilo Form and you know me. I don't even know. She's talking about somebody that messaged her.
The great Uncle Samuel Guatemala.
Samuel.
Something. He has left you much riches. Now, and if you subscribe to me and pay me, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, you just gotta let those go. We know that already. Let them go.
Surprised Jesse didn't come back. Probably in a meeting
It's
still yet.
crazy. I haven't done my family tree, so I don't know. One blood test. Swab of mouth.
Please send your address. Huh? What's that? My son.
Lead it.
Delete it.
It's 50
It
cents.
sounds.
Okay, there we go. It was 50 cents for the toilet. And more money for toilet paper. Dang! See? Jay, you're right. In Peru, it was like that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
see? 50 cent a toilet paper roll for a toilet paper. Oh man, imagine if you had like the runs and you had to keep on putting 50 cents in. Roll. Like
The
crap, I'm
run.
almost broke. 50 cents.
Where do I go? Oh no.
Hey, you put a dollar in and it only gives you 2 sheets, yeah, of toilet paper.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out too good, Jay. Unless you have someone every hour that cleans and redistributes the power and the paper. Not regret sending all my personal. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
right.
Man,
That's a
that's a
freaking
good one.
scam. It's a scam,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Not regret scamming me.
Yeah. You have to be good though. There's good videos on YouTube with that, if they're real.
Put
But we're, if they're real. But
fish,
yeah, scammers getting
Snowman,
scammed.
the
Yeah.
snowman.
welcome to the stream.
Fishy Snowman, how you doing? How's that tank going?
I got
Saltwater
them
tank.
emails every day.
I got you on Instagram. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Instagram?
Yeah. Nobody knows me except Fishy. Nobody here.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jimmy H. Oh, he showed this angelfish. That's a nice angel.
Up in the mountains, like 50,
Like that
like
angel.
a half of a soul, like to go to the bathroom, and then if you needed toilet paper, you had to pay more money.
oh dang.
Luckily, I didn't
Wow.
have to do a number 2, so I didn't have to buy toilet paper. So I don't know how much the toilet paper costs. But
Oh man.
she
That's
asked me like, "Necesito papel." I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
And it's just a little old lady that sits by the door of the bathroom and
I knew it.
takes the money.
Yeah.
Agobi is this.
They already have that kind, Jay.
But that was like the public bathroom, like in the village. Like, but there's also a shower. When I went to the bathroom, I saw that there were some shower stalls in there too, so you could pay for a shower too. You could go all the way. They got I'm gonna be dirty. Things got messy, You can always shower up. It's not bad.
Whose beer cup is this? Jesse's. Oh. Whose beer cup? Man, stuff been all
There's
over
all
the
kinds of
place.
cool people. All of her chats are retracted. What are you doing, Leona? I didn't even get to see these. I want to see these retracted messages.
She
Oh,
you
what was
so
up with
slow.
that?
She gets typed so fast.
Yeah, no,
She
I don't.
got
I
that
want
new
to go.
computer, so you know
I
she
wanna.
bad, Jack.
I want to rewind that
Uh-oh.
She
message.
catch you
She's in
sleeping, she
trouble.
gone.
Look at
Joseph
all
said
them
that she fell in
things.
her own. She said that she fell in a pond. In her pond. I
Yeah,
want to
she
see
said
that
that in the
part.
beginning. She said she had to go take a shower because she fell in her pond.
What? I
No, she
love to see
didn't fall
that.
in that pond.
And she
Mhm.
didn't
Oh,
get it on
wow.
camera though. That would have. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
On
better
the
See,
because the
that'd
phone
phone.
would.
that'd
Yeah.
be
Well,
the
no, I
six
mean,
hundred
she,
But the
thousand.
phone supposed to be waterproof.
Yeah, that'd be 600,000 views right there.
My mic working there. My mic still works.
that's my. I gotta get an iPhone X next so that I can just put my
XXX.
phone under the water, get some footage with my iPhone, go hike
Yeah,
in the woods and film with my phone and not take my
Yep.
big camera out in
Good
the woods.
here,
And
just
yeah.
acting crazy.
Supposedly mine's waterproof or resistant, so it gets you on that one.
I
The
totally
resistant
missed the
part.
shots, man. There's like Corey ate it like 4 times. Like he totally
Nuh-uh.
busted his ass. And then there was one point I got a piece of footage where there was one point when he's like, "You're just waiting for me to bust my ass." I mean, and we're cussing. Sorry, I'm cussing now. So I can't use it. But the
Whoa,
problem
we're
was,
talking
is like,
about busting that, huh? The blue balls action.
but the thing was, is because we were cussing, like I can't. I keep
Yeah.
thinking like I can't use that. I'm gonna have to bleep it out, and I don't want to like put Corey on, put a piece on
Blast.
the on the internet of Corey cussing, but.
Yeah.
Like he said that to me, he was in front of me and my camera's rolling and he's like, "You're just waiting for me to eat it, aren't you?" He didn't say that. He cussed. Like it was kind of crazy because Corey doesn't cuss at all on on the internet, but to hang out in person, like he's got a potty mouth.
Yeah.
Which was good. Like I was like, it's
cussing
nice to
jar.
know that he's
Yeah.
a real person. It was nice to see
Yeah.
him be like
Yeah.
to just be the boys,
Beep,
like
beep,
to have,
beep, beep, beep.
to
Roadrunner?
have guy
To be-
time,
to be-
and just.
To be himself. Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
all we did was the whole time, all of us,
He cut out.
me, him, Dean, drag on each other. Am I
No, I bet.
cutting out?
Yeah.
No, I mean we were just making fun of each other left and right. Like we just took turns, just
Yeah.
we were laughing.
Yeah.
All we did was laugh until we cried like the whole trip. Like, and none of that's
Yeah.
on camera though because it was
Yeah.
bad. Like not like dirty, but like we were just. Anytime somebody messed up, we just made fun of each other. Like,
Yeah. Well, I bet.
he's good for that. He definitely likes to bust people's, like
Yeah.
off camera anyway.
Oh yeah. He's a boss.
It was good though. We had fun. It was a lot of, it was good bro time. Just cutting loose, laughing and joking. Stuff you can't do in a live stream and all that.
Yeah. Well, you can obviously.
Yeah, you can, but then you get your channel.
You get the man
closed in
stream.
30
You
days.
get the
Yeah.
you get the 90 days.
They easy down anyway.
Or you get to delete. You gotta delete your stream.
Deletion for 90 days.
With no bell bench, huh?
Got that right.
90 days, no bell bench.
It's hot? Really, Fishy? How hot?
Yeah, it is. Look where my phone at. It's 80 something.
90 days with no parole.
Yeah. With parole.
78
Halfway
degrees
in there,
here right
don't
now.
do anything bad.
Life for life, 90 days. That's what it sounds like it when they freaking ban you or you kind of stream for like, wow, really?
Done. Hey, Mr. B. How you doing?
Mr. Boy. Mr. Boy.
17.
Yeah, it's 100 here in the garage. Look.
Good, so not too hot here, 95. Well, it's not hot over here either. I'm just tired. Actually, today is actually one of the coolest days.
How long this stream been going on? I feel like I've been sitting in this shit for 2 hours.
3 hours, 5.
Only 20 minutes?
Oh, no.
That can't be true.
You stream only 20 minutes?
No, it can't be no 20 minutes.
It's raining at Mr. B.
It's
Let me bring that
83 over here.
2 hours?
that
I know
rain.
I've been sitting in this shit for 2 hours.
Bring that rain to California. We need that kind.
Oh, I've been sitting in
My
this chair for
plants,
2 hours.
my plants need that good thing. You know, you got a
Well, it got
drought.
both
Been
raining
sitting
in
for
the area
two
district.
hours.
What does it say, Big Four?
Somebody said I'm not. I am not the streaming king. When I
Oh
came
no,
back
who?
at the Pleco worship, somebody told me I was not the streaming king.
1 hour? It says 1 hour. Oh no, that's not right.
Somebody said you ain't the streaming king.
1 hour?
My first video, I said I'm the streaming king. You ain't the streaming
Stream
king.
longer than an hour.
Mm-hmm. You would think.
You
Starting at
is
like,
not the streaming
Ah,
king.
man, I gotta go feed the fish downstairs, but my phone is charging up here.
I want to know who
oh
streamed
no.
more than me. I would like to find that person.
Pineapples.
Yeah.
Cause ain't nobody beat
Sick
me and
fish,
Jay
dead
yet.
fish, what helps us go on?
You know that Jay?
More
Huh?
fishes.
Ain't nobody beat
Hmm?
our record yet.
Yeah. Came close. Came real close. But no cigar. Yeah.
Me and Jay got that record. We did 3 in a row one summer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did last. Was it last summer? I think it was
I
last
don't
summer.
remember.
Last year.
Yeah. Couldn't
We
do
did
it.
it all day.
We did a one
All
weekend.
day. That's like 2 days.
We was
Huh?
rotating that day. I remember with me and Eric rotating.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, no.
Yeah, the
We
morning when
had
I
a
was sleeping
yeah,
and then I was going out with Diggy all night.
3 in a row. What possessed us to do 3 streams in a row?
It's eight
yeah,
hours two each.
3 of them.
yep. I came within hours, but
Huh?
I was in there, but nope, I wasn't
I
up
think
for
it's
it.
about the storm. When this
Yeah, the
storm over
wind.
here, we lose power.
No,
Oh, I thought that fish was aggressive, man. Why is he
Let me
hiding?
go ahead
I
and,
know it's a
and
baby
switch
squid,
this
but
over there.
almost
'Cause I'm going to have
yeah,
losing power. Unlike I am in the Caribbean.
There's
no.
something I smell. Are you curing that iron pan? That's what I smell. Season pan.
Man, let
Just
me go look.
Joseph's got his nose up all the
I'm a cook, man. I'm always smelling. I'm like,
time.
what's burning?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what you got? What is that? Yeah,
No, it
jeez.
smells like dinner. It's a cast iron pan, but she's got it on the
Yeah,
stove after she cleaned it to season it.
yeah. You just need to hear that sizzle. You know something's cooking.
Yeah, gotta keep
Yeah,
that pan seasoned.
yeah, you do.
Give it in. Say she had a thunderstorm down there.
Rust.
It's been raining. It's
I'm doing
78.
graph. I'm in Photoshop, on my fake Photoshop. I'm in GIMP right now trying to do graphics, cramming out a video while I'm in here
Did Mr. B get that thunderstorm yet?
making graphic
We got it
overlays for my
last
video.
night. It came through here raising hell. Or did I hear an airplane going by?
Yeah, actually, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Mm.
Wow. It just happens like that out of nowhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We blame it on the
Oh yeah,
airplanes, but yeah, remember?
noise
It'll be
airplanes
like,
around
it's
here.
been a long time.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's been a minute.
uh-huh.
What happened? Yeah,
The
something
the
changed. What did you
phantom
do, big?
the phantom noise.
yeah, it was some noise where it was just like, what was that?
It sounds like
You know,
somebody's phone's on vibrate. We'll just
or something. Yeah, or
something.
yeah, or super long power flush toilet or something. It's like, you're like, oh, okay. That's been a minute since that happened. Wow. Yeah, at least you know what I was talking about. Yeah, it's just like a loud noise, or you just are like, wow, what was that? It's been a minute.
What are you doing?
Single file upload, mouse scroll update.
You're all over the place. What do you want to know? You want me to free fall? Yeah.
Hey, who came in here the other day talking? You know who it was? Aaron's Aquarium. I think that was him. He
Oh
came
yeah.
in talking about he's gonna get a freshwater. Yeah, supposedly he's on the dark side now. Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
that's who it was, huh? Yeah,
using my 3 month
The
under.
cake is made. Great.
I
yeah.
met him.
No,
I
yeah,
met him in Chicago.
yeah, yeah,
We don't need to just think.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he'll be good at that. Once you're, in the saltwater game, fresh is
Yeah.
nothing. Fresh is
Yeah.
nothing, dude. I mean, we
True.
can stick our hands in the tank. We can do
Yeah.
anything. You know what I
You can
mean? We don't
touch the
even have to.
rocks. You can
Yeah,
touch
don't.
the
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah, yeah. We can suck out our substrate and put it back. They need all that. They gotta leave it. They can't touch it.
Start the
So
siphon with your mouth.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah, you know. Well, we can, but
Probably should, but
there's
whatever. Yeah, you're not
in
gonna
the
get. You're
saltwater.
not gonna.
Yeah, in saltwater, there's been three. I think three people that had something bad with their lungs by
Yeah,
doing that in the
yeah. You get
saltwater.
sick. You can get sick
Yeah,
easy from that
yeah,
stuff. Just
yeah,
like touching the coral with the live rock with your hands, you can get
yeah.
messed up too.
And then now there's a few things that you can get, but yeah. You never did that, Diva? Oh yeah. You use the siphon method, huh? I bet. Just fill them up, lift them up,
feel like
put them
I'm
back
spelling
down.
Anubius wrong. It's a real easy word, but for some reason,
Yeah. I
when you
spell.
make it
Yeah.
when you make it real big in a graphics, like real big graphics on it,
Yeah. No, don't ask
That's
me
it's
because
gonna
I.
look right.
everybody's in blue
Yeah.
cell big easy.
I spelled it right. I
Yeah.
spelled it right.
I spell phonetically, so I spell the way it sounds. So yeah. Don't ask me.
Well, but that's usually right in taxonomy for the most part, except for some of that Latin stuff.
Yeah.
Cool thing for me is learning the Latin side of it, because then you can it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. You flip flop, go back and forth.
Because a lot of those names they're pretty literal. Once you
Yeah.
know the Latin, then you know that those
Yeah.
different parts of the word, like longus and different things like that, where it's like, like when someone tells you the Latin word and like it means long fish, like oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's real simple. Or long tail, or long fin, or whatever,
Yeah.
or gold body. Like oh, all right, that makes
Yeah.
sense now. So I'm trying to learn that stuff. That stuff is like probably
Yeah. I think.
my weakest link.
You know, yeah. My next thing is probably some rainbow fish. Really, I think so.
Yeah.
It's either
What
what is
kind?
it? Gary Lang, or I'm gonna get them from someone
Rainbow,
reputable.
huh?
You know what I mean? Maybe Gary Lang, or yeah. I gotta.
You're gonna do the rainbow fish next?
Yeah, yeah. That's what my fish store wants. They're like, that's popping.
Mm,
So I
there's a
know it's a
lot of
lot
different
different
types too.
than what I got. It's gonna be a challenge, but you know what? I might just do
You're
that.
getting it from Gary too, huh?
Maybe.
He's got good stuff.
Yeah, he does. You know, we'll see. We'll see. It takes them a year to grow up, so it's gonna be a while. But
Yeah.
hmm
Well, that's like people are like, what are you gonna have fish like from like? I'm like, it's gonna take me 3 months to get the breeding tank the way I want the breeding tank alone, and then the
yeah,
fish have
yeah,
to like mature and come to sexual maturity, and then you
yep,
want to kind of like get them in the mood.
yeah,
Like Dean has a year ago,
yeah,
he brought back in sisters from Peru, and he's just getting them mature and getting the tank ready to that point. Like he's just now breeding
yeah,
fish that he caught a year ago
yeah,
from the wild. So it's not
yeah,
as easy as some people
yeah,
might
yeah,
think. It takes a lot
yeah.
of
It's a
work.
lot. Yeah,
And
it's
a
a
lot of
lot
those
different.
fish, it just takes time to get them to that mature age to breed.
Yeah,
They're not feeding on their
yeah. I
babies.
think so. I think that's gonna be my next thing, which everybody wouldn't. That's you know what? That's my number one fish that I don't like. You know how
Really?
Corey does, get rid of one, save one, have one forever. You know
Yeah.
how Corey does that? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
my number one fish would be rainbow fish. But,
What's with keep
you
one,
know,
save one, kill one? What he
yeah,
says?
yeah, my kill one, you know what that would be. Rainbow fish.
Uh,
It just look retarded. The head is all different than the body, and it looks like some kind of whale with color. But I do see the good from the bad. They do
kill
shine in
one.
the sun. You know,
Kill one. The oh, annoying fish that just like bothers everybody. Would probably be like gold right now. For me, like probably or just or like iridescent shark.
yeah,
What are you gonna do with
but
the shark? Besides eat it, and get big enough.
yeah, yeah, I might come around though. I might see for what they were. You know,
Yeah, I've
we'll
seen some
see.
nice ones too. Yesterday and today.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot. There's so many rainbow
I've
fish.
seen the
There's a
reddish,
lot.
the red ones.
Yeah, no, there's like probably 20 red ones, but yeah,
Yeah, they're looks like both Monties, but they're red. They're just red. The ones
yeah,
I've seen.
you know,
make cool is from video like number one, number two, three, and like, all these names and stuff. I'll say these things. I will never get these things. Have these practices. You never know. And, like
you
you,
know. But I mean, if it's in demand, then yeah,
oh right,
you know.
Rainbows are always like popular
Yeah,
no matter what. It's because there's so many varieties of them.
I know. And this, in a couple of my fish stores, they know I breed. They always ask me, what else do you breed? What else do you breed? Because we want it, just bring it.
you don't
So
do
it's like, what was that?
you ever do guppies?
Yeah,
Bosmanis.
I have guppies, but I started out with bad strains. I did that before I had cichlids for a year or two, and it was cool. I had my own strains, but you know what? I had like maybe 15 were the same, and then had like six that were different, and then three that were like super different. So it's like I started out with bad strains, and I learned that with guppies, you got to start out with the best strain you can get and keep it that way. I've learned so much about guppies. And that's what kept me. That, that's that's kind of how I learned to keep my cichlids of what I have now. To keep the babies to not get eaten, and to keep them separate and not to breed with others. Because once a guppy fish gets you know fertilized, or once they have eggs,
Right.
you know what I mean, they're like, yeah, you got like another 8 months of just that same brood going. So yeah, once they get pregnant, they're stuck on that one. You can forget about that fish. That's the way I look at it. So it's like, then yeah. But I did that. No, guppies ain't my thing. Unless I got some good ones from another country. And that's the only way I do that.
Well, that's what I did. I got one from Thailand.
There you go. Yeah.
Healthy, like they bred them like show quality,
Yeah.
but they do a lot of weird stuff. Like they get them all
Yeah.
the food, and they're using all these concentrated meds and stuff in the water that they're in. As soon as you bring them back, as soon as you get them here, none of them ever bred
Yeah.
me. Never bred apart. I still have some of them. Still have some of them they got here. I don't know. Maybe I just need. I think the only medication that I probably should have, I don't have, is natural. Maybe it's some internal parasite. That's why maybe I'm not prescribed. That's something else.
Joseph, your mic is off. Like, not off, but off.
Me?
You said you wanted people to tell you.
I did nothing.
Well, it's
That's
not
weird.
off, but
Talking about me.
it's just not.
It's not
It's just not.
sounding right like
It's
it
it's just
normally
not
does.
loud. Yeah. 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 You know. Yeah, it got bad there for a minute, but it got a little better. That's why I could talk to you. It's breaking it. Do you hear me? I think I got that, but
I think it's me because I just turned up my mic. I shouldn't do that because now my numbers over here on my recorder. I'll have to start hitting the red. It's the internet.
Well, it's the internet.
No, it's not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
no, it's not. I'm not even using my mic. I'm not even plugged in. You're getting my crappy mic off of my webcam. What? Come on, plug in this mic like I love it, and it's not even plugged in. Oh, that's that
All
better?
right, try it now.
Now I gotta
Try it now.
switch.
Nope.
Yep. No, I got it on. Should be better now.
Yeah, there is a lag because I can see your mouth moving before I hear you talk.
Oh, rubber pleco.
I didn't have my mic plugged in.
There you go.
that's for sure.
There you go.
There we go, gotta
Yeah.
go in
What
now.
happened? What'd you drop? You dropped something on your computer, and now it works.
No, I didn't have my. I didn't have this mic plugged in. I was using the. We were that was my mic off my internal microphone on the webcam.
Busted.
Yeah, you
It
talked
wasn't
about
his
that the
mic.
other day. That's why I
Thank
mentioned
you,
it. You
Diva.
say,
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I mean, I need to.
Yeah.
It's like one of the things that you need to. I need to get instilled in me to check these things.
Yeah. After all the time I've been on streams, I can still understand you, but yeah, it was for the people. Yeah, for the people, it's hard for them to. Yeah. We
No,
know
it was
each
an
other.
echo. It sounded like I was in a shoebox. Probably. I watched my live stream from 2 weeks ago, and I have like
Yeah.
1,500 views on it, and I'm so embarrassed because my mic was not plugged in.
Yeah.
Like you could hear
Ooh.
me because I had a mic. It defaults to the webcam mic. If this one's not plugged in, is what happened.
Yeah.
As soon as I plug this in, the computer like senses it and uses this mic now. Once I
Yeah.
plug
That
it
makes
in, it takes a minute.
that makes sense.
But this mic goes through a soundboard. It's a 3-channel Behringer soundboard, and then it goes from the output of the soundboard, the output, I mean, into my microphone on plug-in input on the computer, and I take that cord and I use it for a speaker every once in a while, and I had it unplugged and rewired for a speaker from earlier watching a YouTube video. I need more cords so that I have everything wired separately. I'm still in cords to do other things. Now I have a good reason to get close to this microphone.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones in the house.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What you doing over there, Jay?
Stuff. Let's see.
Ebola.
Yeah, that's Ebola, right?
Gosh, I gotta remember how to fix this stupid phone.
Yeah.
It keeps
Yeah,
doing
what
that
is it
30
again?
So once it gets down to 20%, your iPhone goes to this 30-second timeout, and I can't remember how to fix it.
Um, Settings.
I done been through all of them. I thought it was in the accessibility settings, but I can't find it.
Yeah, it's right next to where it has. You can change percent next to your battery. Should be something next to that.
Oh, so it's in
Yeah.
your
Yeah, it goes on low power mode, but
yep.
it shouldn't give you a timeout.
Yeah,
But
it'll
if it
time out. It does
yeah,
that. I
only
looked it up a long time ago and I forgot how to fix it.
yeah, only thing my phone does on timeout is it won't show the video. It'll just keep me running, but it'll just be my what is it, the thumbnail or the picture that we have. Yeah, so that's how I kind of know. It'll tell me too, but then it really tells me when my camera's not on. But I kind of like
I
it.
thought it was
But the
up under
timeout,
accessibility, but I can't find it.
hmm,
I have an Android. I don't know anything about iPhones. I'm only going to go to iPhones so that I can have a waterproof phone.
It is irritating.
Only reason why I want to know.
well, you can click it. You have two options when it tells you. You have low power mode or just to the other one is just regular.
I know, but I can't find it in my
Really?
settings. I thought it, like I said, I thought it was under accessibility, but it's not.
Yeah,
Stupido, grande, stupido.
I got dinner here soon also.
That
So
is
Hmm. Darn it. I'm going to have to Google it.
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to do it on my phone to do it. And it's playing right now. I can give you a slap. Oh yeah, slap with plants. Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
what's happening.
Nothing. Nothing.
Huh.
Playing with Jay right now.
What happened to Leona? Where'd she go? River Life is up in here. How are you, Iraq? Wants to show up
You
in
know,
here after
it's a new
here.
face. You know,
Here, just trying to just focus, get some stuff done too. Though I'm making simple stuff. It's just repetitive. Number one, number two. I'll use those forever though.
yeah. Hot
Have
dog,
these,
hot dog, diggity dog,
have these in my arsenal already.
dog, the dog, 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 the dog, dog. Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Yeah, you heard that the other night, Big? The three amigos. They say if I need,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're asking me if I needed a beat. They give me a beat if I needed one. I'm like, man, what you know about beat?
Ooh,
You know, definitely ain't got no Snoop Dogg in there. I'll tell you that.
What balls? Who? Ah,
uh-oh. No yawning.
me.
Yeah,
And you yarning too.
Here we go.
No yawning
yeah,
and
Diva,
Diva started it.
Whatever.
yeah,
Whatever.
mm-hmm. See how that works?
Yep.
Which is all good.
Power
We
of
used to call these
tiredness.
gaming chairs sleeping chairs.
What was that, Jay? Power of a
Okay, so
tyrant?
it's under battery. You got to turn off low power mode. Then you go
Pa,
back to
Yeah,
pa,
bright.
pa, pa, pa,
there
pa,
you
pa, pa,
go.
pa, pa, pa,
Then you
pa,
go
pa,
to
pa, pa, pa,
display and brightness
This
and
gaming
change
chair
it.
put this gaming chair put me to sleep.
It'll change back. God, I thought it was under accessibility. I got to remember that because I let my phone go do that too often because I forget to charge it.
You know, but it's nice to
Air
tell you though.
conditioning here, feel all nice and cool.
Big got the blue light, got a blue light.
Can't have no light,
Tonight,
white light, 'cause my eyes are burning. My head get to hurt.
you know, no carry today, big.
Hmm?
You got no carry today.
Mm-mm. Terry went home.
Where's she at?
They don't even bother with me.
Yeah,
They're too evil. She want
Oh,
to turn on lights. She want to get on the telephone. Put on speakerphone.
Mhm. Preach.
tonight
shut up,
to the
Jay.
choir.
Hmm?
You know,
Preach it.
Hey, I want to be in
tonight.
darkness.
Oh boy.
I'm like a vampire with migraines.
What?
Yeah, it's your turn, dude.
Uh,
going on.
The new snap.
I stay in
What's
my
that?
bedroom with the blackout curtains on the day.
Yeah, you gotta show me those blackout curtains. That's gonna cost me couple $100
Hmm?
in my room.
Yeah, I got
I
them. I bought mine from J.C. Penney.
they say, well, anything a coffee mug at J.C. Penney is $200. You know what I mean?
J.C. Penney ain't expensive. You got to catch
Yeah, it
them
is.
sales.
Oh
You
man,
got to
come
get them
on!
when they
I
have a
need
sale
stuff.
on
You
their
gotta
home
do
on
that.
their
Right, I
window
was talking about
treatments.
that.
They have
JC is
good
not
You
sales.
expensive.
right. You right. Everybody got sales, but
Well,
Lamborghini, you
every
gotta
now
wait
and then,
for
usually,
Lamborghini.
matter of fact, usually around this time of year is when they have their sales. But
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
fall, they have their when they have their window
Vampires
treatments, they
have
have
black.
like 50% off. Oh boy.
I thought it was blue balls.
Oh
Dang,
God.
that's gonna be close. That's gonna be
Mm,
close.
I might as well contribute. There it is.
Okay, I need to listen to this. Wait a minute.
What you listen to? Lions and cobras?
We need to find why everybody got blue and me and Jay only got white. That's not right.
What? What was that? You're breaking
See,
up.
here goes. I like
Oh,
Lucas,
I
man,
got a
but
strange number calling
he don't
me.
make videos.
Ooh.
I don't
Nobody
answer
wants to edit.
strange numbers. Somebody had the nerve
Uh,
to call me from a strange number. Lord, they done messed up. They don't know me that well.
Just leave a comment.
They really done messed up.
What was that, Joseph? Sorry.
Nothing. Just nobody wants to edit and make videos anymore. Everybody wants
Oh yeah.
whatever. I should be
Like you
quiet.
know.
I
They
do.
done called me from a strange
Once
I
in a
know,
great
number.
but
while.
like
Yeah. You probably
Lucas
looked at
said,
my
because Lucas will do a live stream just to make a video, but because he doesn't make videos, not lately.
They
And
got the
then
gumption
like,
to call me
but
back.
I'll run to his
Lord.
I'll run to his live stream thinking, oh, he's live streaming. Let's go hang out and stream, and he'll be done in like 9 minutes. Not even
yeah.
before by the 10-minute mark, he wants to cut it off and be done. And I'm just like, I just got here, and you're done now.
Yeah.
Like,
9 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes, ain't it?
he says 10 minutes. He doesn't go. He likes doesn't like to go over 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But like he'll go in there. Like yesterday he did it. Earlier today he did a stream, and it's not a stream. He's making a video. Like right now
Yeah.
he's doing one. He just posted something. He's live right now, but he's talking about rainbow eggs that he got
Yeah.
from Gary
Oh
Lang.
no. Yep, that
He's
was all
talk he's
today. Really?
he's on there
Oh
right
wow.
now. He's just doing something. I think the title of it was how to care for rainbow eggs, and
One
he's
minute.
streaming live right now. But he's only going to be on for 10 minutes, so you can watch it later because he's really made a
Yeah.
video. It's like,
That's what I do. Yeah, I just yeah. Yeah. That's how
and
I do
maybe
that to a
that's
lot of
kind
people.
of
Just
I think that's kind of his goal is to make it to get more. I think he figures the concept, I guess, is to do a 10-minute live stream, and some people will come in while it's live. But if it's only 10 minutes, it's still a decent video, and he's hoping to get more views out of it later.
yeah.
No one's not a lot of people are gonna watch stream later. Some people
Yeah.
will, but not a lot. But a lot of people will watch a 10-minute live stream later. I guess that's the
Yeah.
concept.
And
But I don't know. It just
another
gets
thing
me.
too is he has the content to back it. You know what I mean? He has the
He's got the
footage, he has the
knowledge, and he can answer a few
knowledge. He has,
questions during the stream.
I
and
missed
you
the
got to be
game.
on it. You know?
10:35. Where you at?
Yeah, he can get
You
away
take
with it, I
this.
guess.
You
He's
know.
got 25,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and he has like 400 tanks in his house. So I mean, what are you gonna
200.
do?
200.
Might as well be
Only
400.
200.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that kind of store.
yeah, no car in that game.
Yeah, Jimmy H
Oh,
get one
yeah,
store. There you go. That has a car
done.
inside.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Make it get smaller. What did I do?
Rainbows.
That's horrible. I made a mistake. Oh, that
Whoa.
doesn't look right. What did I do? How do they have a green background like that? They all have a green background. That can't be
Ooh,
right.
Who?
Oh,
I like that green background.
I did something wrong. I did something
algae.
wrong.
That's the algae king.
Oh
LG
no,
background.
they're all like that. That's horrible.
Or
I gotta
the
clean my
other,
jar. My jar has algae on it.
or it's the other green king.
Oh, I messed
I
up
control
on
that
my.
king too.
Uh, I don't
You
want to
did?
I
redo
like
all that.
that algae water.
Ah, you're
Yeah,
basically
algae
Oh,
growing.
I'm
yeah.
not redoing it. I'll do it another day. I'm over it.
The jar is green. I gotta clean it today.
Uh,
The green
But yeah, the
king.
background.
Sounds good.
Green jar.
Tonight.
Easy to
I don't
clean,
know.
easy. You just gotta
Tomorrow.
scrub them with my scrubber thing, and then just change the water.
Scrub
Scrub
it.
it.
Yeah, I scrub it with
Scrub
Scrub
like
it
a
real
it.
good.
yeah,
Scrub
I
it
don't know what it's
real
called.
good.
It's like a
Da, 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 da.
scrub a dub dub in my
Oh
tub.
God.
How did that one happen? What am I doing wrong on my graphics? I messed up.
I like to
Oh, I
scrub in my
messed
tub.
up.
Oh, that's my cake. I'll be back.
Nah, me
They
too.
all messed up. Oh, I'm so upset. I did all this work and something happened. I should have looked. I should have reviewed them. Oh,
Ooh. Who's that?
all my hard work. It's just all that time is just garbage. But
This is how you look at the egg with 500 viewers.
oh man.
I want to see what they're doing. Is it really short? A short stream? Is it done?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe not. We got another 5 minutes. I'll go check it out. But it's fine. I don't have anything. I really like Lucas. Oh, he's done already. Yep. No, no, he's still alive. But he never goes along. It's always just like, wait a minute. I wanted to hang out. I wanted to ask a question. He's done already. Yeah, rainbow fish. What to do after fish eggs hatch? So I guess his rainbow eggs hatch.
You have to move them.
Who's Rainbow
He's been
Fish
doing them
Eggs?
in little Rubbermaid little like sandwich
Is that the
things.
Gary Lang eggs?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody else got some of those eggs. Who was that? Somebody
Like eggs.
fairly new. Um, darn, who is it? It's a female. She was at that same meetup. Remember who that was? He gave them to him in like little tubes and like cut off part of the spawning mop and put them in little tubes.
I got a bunch of tubes like that. Like I just got. Someone was throwing them away. They're clear
What?
plastic tubes. They're just tubes from that stuff was shipped in, but they're clear plastic tubes. I got everything from 1 inch diameter to
Mm,
2 inch diameter, clear plastic tubes. They're like, I don't know what I'm
mm.
gonna do. I could make egg tumblers out of them.
Yep.
Bouncing
I
eggs.
could, I could do baby bride shrimp in them.
I want
I could just
somebody.
use them. I could make filters out of them.
Somebody is selling test tube holders, water test holders on Facebook. They're really nice. I think they're a little expensive, but they're nice. They want $40 for them, but I want one because I always worry about mine tipping over when I'm testing my water.
Oh, my glasses wet.
Somebody
He's
could
going over
come.
the. Go ahead. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm watching two streams at the same time. Sorry.
You're multitasking.
Trying. I'm not good at that, but I'm trying. No, he's reading the instructions for the rainbow fish fry that Gary Lang sends with the eggs.
Oh yeah, you're
He's
watching
going
the video
over.
I watched. Yeah.
No, this. Oh no, he's live right now
Oh, he's live. Okay.
because the eggs hatched. So
Ooh.
now he's talking about it because the eggs hatched.
Oh,
This is
that's
how an
right. You
egg
did say they
looks.
hatched.
He's reading the whole thing, going through it.
Okay, so now I had a doggone song in my head forever.
Push it
Ha
good.
ha ha.
Push it real good.
I thought it was supposed to rain. I wanted some rain so I can give me a good night's sleep. When's it supposed to start?
I'd get some of those eggs. That's not a bad deal. Like, I mean, that's kind of cheating to me though. Like I'm as like a fish person, as a fish person, I want to go through the process of like conditioning the fish and getting them to spawn,
Mhm.
getting them to breed. I don't. To me, just getting the
Like
eggs. I
what's
mean, it's not cheating, but it is
like
kind of
shit
cheating.
what's
Like,
like that kind.
well, if you're in a fish club and you're trying to like get points for breeding, like it doesn't really count. You need to do the whole process yourself.
No,
But at the same time, I think a lot of people would want to rear up their own fish
more.
and then breed those. You know, have them from an egg and feed them what you want to feed them their whole life and get them all matured up to adults, and then like a year later.
Yep, it's like accomplishment. That's why.
Yeah, it says here in this instructions, it says they can start producing their own egg. Rainbow fish can start producing their own eggs after 6 to 8 months.
Mm.
So that is pretty. That would be cool. Then if you get them and you get to feed them what you want, you start from an egg, and now you got adults 6 or 8 months later, and then you breed them, and now you have your own F1 generation. That would be cool.
Somebody's giving away duckweed. I'll sell duckweed. I can make a mint. God, I got so much. I gotta get my magic colander out to get it. And this is like
Told
giant
you.
duckweed.
Told
Giant
you. Any last questions
duckweed.
before he jumps off? I told you. He's doing his 10 minute. It's 10 minutes, and he'll be done. It's all good.
Good, just watching basketball and chilling and chatting. Yeah.
I do not want duckweed though. Like
Nope. I
I
wish
used
I
to
would have
want them,
never
but
got it. I used to couldn't grow it, but now in that 55, it's taken over. It's like an inch thick. So I got to get it
I
out.
didn't have any. I lost everything. Died after the hurricanes. All my duckweed was gone. Like, and I know it
sad.
was really gone because it didn't come back. And then I bought yellow King Kongs from, and
Mm.
there were two pieces of duckweed in the bag,
Mm-mm.
and they happened to me of different strains too, like the bigger duckweed and then the smaller duckweed.
Mm.
And now I have them both back in like two of my tanks.
Mm.
The doing water changes, and there was some duckweed on the hose or something when I was sucking water out of a tank, and I got
Ooh,
it in the other tank.
swarm and they multiply.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always have to rinse mine out, my siphon out my python out before I put it in another tank. Oh, that's my timer again. I'll be back.
man, was that even 10 minutes? 12 minutes. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Whatever. I guess he's got his own style. Keeps it short and sweet. Gets to the point and gets off. Can't really. I don't know. And then because he says that too. He's like, when I stream, I do my thing. That's that. But if you have questions for me, that's my Friday stream. And he stays on for an hour and he answers more and he answers questions. He keeps it separate, which I get it. To each their own. Matthew Moore, what's up?
Hi, Dave. Let's see who else is in here. Uh, Matthew's in the chat, by the way. If you guys didn't know that.
Hey
People,
Matt, what's going on this evening?
people, people.
People.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so frustrated. I messed up all those graphics. I don't know what happened, but I made like these titles of different plant names, and then in the end, somehow I still have this green background that should not be there.
You got
Greeny.
Like, and I can either just, I'm like, I got this video to finish editing tonight. It's 10 o'clock, and I just gotta go pull them all back into
you
the
don't go
editor
to
and cut them
bed.
up.
You know you gotta go work in the morning.
Yeah, I don't have anything crazy. I got a lot of sawdust tomorrow, but I don't have anything very strenuous to do.
Oh,
But
okay.
this video needs to go out one way or the other. But I'm trying to like make it pop and make it better production value and add some stuff to it. But I procrastinated to the last minute tonight. I guess I can only blame it on myself.
You been working in that heat all day, man.
Luckily, I've been doing some inside stuff. I mean, or outside too, but on some shutters,
Okay.
building the shutters and finishing them and installing them, and the plasters didn't make very nice holes for the windows. It's a really nice house, but when they plastered the windowsills, it's square. So we had beautiful windows or shutters to fit the holes, but whatever. A lot of planing, a lot of reshaping our beautiful storm shutters to make them fit these Dr. Seuss holes that they made, that the plasters created for us.
Ooh, 114 today.
Yeah. Yeah, if it makes you, yeah,
Ew.
Matthew, if it makes you feel any better, it's 100 right here in the garage where I sit right now. Oh, yeah.
I send you cake. Matthew said, send me a block of ice.
Yeah,
Who
100 right now.
was that
Garage.
on? What was that on? Lost in
Okay.
Space. When they was on that planet, they gave them, was it ice at night or ice during the day to keep cool? They was in jail on the prison planet or something like that.
The prison planet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
where's
come
Yeah.
on. I
that?
know somebody got to be a lost in space um,
No.
I don't watch
person
TV.
on here.
But yeah, I gotta go eat. I'll be right back.
All
All
right,
right.
then.
Ooh, I'm going to eat.
What is it? What is
What
it?
kind of food tonight?
Oh, come on. I don't understand what's wrong with this. I just want to cut this stuff up and be done with it. Undo that.
Hector. My phone's going to die. All right, then, Matthew. Maria. But that was Matthew talking about his phone was going to. You know, I'm tired now.
Tired.
Mm. He ain't drinking nothing. No
Mm-mm.
monster.
Mm-mm. I do not know what happened.
Yeah, I'm watching the game. Basketball, we're playing
I gotta get up and go get
basketball.
something to drink. My throat dry. I'll be back.
Let's plop, 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 plop.
I gotta walk away for a minute. Getting irritated with this thing.
Sleepitis. Sleepingitis. Making me tired. You guys so tired. You're just yawning and crap. Boop, 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 boop. Banana. Ah, my, oh my. Let's check what these guys are doing.
Oh, we keep freezing up. We'll be back. He'll give me some water.
Ah, just chilling behind the skull right now. Need more soda to keep myself up. Yeah, I like those fish that I bought today. Pretty cool.
Like, water. It's too old.
Yeah. Yeah, la 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 la.
I had to throw a
What
big.
kind?
I put a peg on there. It was too big to put inside that tank.
What kind is it?
What
Mhm.
kind is what?
What time
The
is
big
it?
kind.
10
It's
o'clock.
cake time.
It's what time?
Time to have a
What
good
did you
time.
say?
6 hours
Cake time,
difference.
right?
It's cake
Good
time.
time.
You said it so quietly that you said something else.
Oh.
Never something. Oh, right.
You're delirious.
I am, and I'm really mad right now and
Uh
frustrated with
oh.
my graphics problem over here because I don't
Uh
have time to play with it anymore. I do not have time to do this. I put enough time into it, and it didn't work, and I don't know what else to do now.
oh.
I'm not redoing it though. I'm
I'm
gonna fix it
fat.
or skip it.
Big balls.
What? Oh man.
I think I'm gonna. My next trip is gonna be to Miami.
Miami?
Yeah, I got family down there.
Going to Miami.
They tried to get me to come right before I went to Vegas, but I was tired. Oh no,
Yep, it
I'm
happens when you get
delirious
old.
now. Jay, I'm
You
gonna
get
come
old.
through
Just
this thing
finished.
and strangle you. You gotta get banned.
You know she got friends.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All
So that's not
right.
you.
Yep,
Nope.
I got in area codes.
Mm.
That's okay.
uh-uh.
You
She say,
you
right
be
now I got
glad to
two.
live as long as I have. I've forgotten more than you
Now I
know.
got 202. I was arguing about stuck at 199. Now I got 202.
Uh,
It just about nothing.
202.
I've been stuck at 202 for the longest. I mean,
Mm.
109 at the longest.
oh God, somebody got a bug. Oh my God, that bug. Oh, gave me the willies.
Don't
What?
be missing bugs now. I
What
ain't able to
happened?
go to sleep at night.
I'm on Instagram and somebody had this
Don't be
big,
missing
huge
nothing about no
bug.
bugs. God. I'm about to go in there now. I had to strip my bed. Now I'm up here itching. It's your fault.
You'll be all right.
Don't be saying be all right. That ain't funny.
Ooh, sorry.
I was
My
down there
bad.
when they had that outbreak.
Mm-mm.
You know
Wait a
what
minute,
outbreak
somebody
I'm
sent me
talking
a
about.
message. Somebody sent me a message.
I
Oh,
don't know what I'm doing
You
anymore.
know outbreak I'm talking about too. All down there.
mm-hmm. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh
Dun,
God, where the
dun, dun, dun,
backscratcher
dun.
at? I'm gonna get her
You're
back here now.
above. Get the Holy
You do
Ghost.
not want me to
Do,
get the
do,
back
do.
scratcher.
Oh, something
Oh, if
worked.
you get that back scratcher, I'm just gonna sign off.
Something worked. Okay.
Good job, Joseph.
You don't
Well,
know
now I
about the
gotta
back
repeat that
scratcher.
5 times.
Oh, you'll
I
be
don't know
all
what
right.
I did right, but it worked.
Back scratcher.
No back scratching, no trigger.
Oh, she want to mention something about bed bugs.
Oh God, there goes my timer again.
I need something to drink. More drinks.
Oh, oh, that feels so good. Oh, back scratcher. Oh, back scratcher. Oh, back scratcher. Oh, can't get rid of this stream already. Got too many new people on here. Gotta be nice. Ain't nobody new on here right now. Let me get this back scratcher back. Somebody said it was Mark's fault. He had that blue light on. Not the red light, the blue light special. Gotta go. Gotta get up early.
Gotta go. We all gotta go. I gotta go pick up my glasses because apparently at nighttime I actually laid on it and it bent the frame or bent the freaking sides. Luckily, I had a warranty on it.
Okay.
I was using my backup glasses all this time. I don't really like my backup glasses.
P D F. No. PNG. That was my problem. Part of my problem. One of my problems. I have lots of problems. I didn't save the file as a PNG file. I saved it as a
Ashley is
PGP.
inside the
APG.
stream.
Who? What?
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Ashley.
She found me. What are you? Where's? Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying nothing about that because I don't know.
Who said what? What?
I don't
Huh?
know.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
As the Italians say, I know nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah,
I know
I
nothing.
know nothing. I don't want no.
Slide down,
I saved the file as a JPEG, and I needed to save it as a PNG file. That was my first mistake. You can't, even if you make a transparency in a graphic application, if you don't save it as a PNG, it's not a transparency.
Tell him, man. You tell him. Tell him that.
Apples.
What, Argo Funk?
All right.
They were
Yeah, he was
streaming
on me
yesterday, or was it
African
Sunday?
cichlids.
Can't remember they were streaming. I was hanging out with them too.
And Captain was.
Just climbing around.
Okay.
Wonder where Jimmy at. Messing around with Jimmy. But he was in here earlier today.
Jimmy H at work right now. He's been at work since 6 o'clock.
What time is it?
I mean, he's been at work since.
It's 7 o'clock over there in Vegas. Not Vegas. Well, I think it's Vegas too. California.
Oh, he works in LA.
California is 3 hours ahead of us, so it's like 7.
California. So,
Jesse. I hope I got a male and female. I want to try breed them too. If there are male and female, if not, whatever. Be cool to have.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm just gonna keep working. I'm diligently working. I'm fixing my mistakes. I need
Live and
Photoshop instead
learn.
of GIMP. That's for one. I need
Oh, so
Photoshop and I need Premiere.
You're gonna get that program.
I
programming.
have it, I think. I think I have Premiere on my computer. I think I successfully downloaded it. It's probably whatever. Yeah,
What's
have
today?
something.
Today is Tuesday. No, it is Monday. Oh, Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Only $9.99 per month.
Cut.
Was it $9.99 per month? I
No,
guess
well,
$9.99.
if you for the new one. Ooh, that
I
worked.
guess that's the program you guys talking about.
Yeah, Premiere, Adobe Suite, or at least Adobe Premiere is just 9. But if you want a lot of the other stuff, I need to
Charge
get
for everything nowadays.
yeah, but I want Blackmagic.
Is that for just? It's not for the program. It's just for their. Oh, I don't know. I guess you gotta to use all their stuff.
It's
I
the
don't know how
license.
PC
No, I
stuff
mean you
works.
can download the software, but you can't use it without a license.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah. So
paying a
it's like you're
monthly
paying.
license,
Yeah, I know what you're talking. No, I know what you're talking about.
monthly thing, or you can bootleg CS6.
Rip
Oh
it,
yeah.
rip it good.
All I do is go to C.net, download and get it for free.
No. Boo boo.
$10 a
Is that Eric?
month.
Is that Eric?
Yep, that's
I
Eric
heard.
drinking.
Is that Eric?
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh
back
yeah.
from your. You inhaled your dinner, didn't you?
Oh
just-
yeah, I did. You know.
But I know you're
Mayonnaise.
doing that because you're teasing Jesse about drinking.
Mayonnaise chicken, spinach,
Oh,
green beans. What else?
oh my God, I'm
There's one
hungry.
other thing.
I'm gonna eat today.
Yeah.
I could eat, but I
No.
just don't want to go downstairs right now. Too lazy to go.
Hey, your daughter bring
Yeah.
you some food up, or your son.
My son can make his own. He's freaking old enough.
What's going on in this chat? Nothing. It's quiet. Okay, keep working.
He's
Once it's
dead.
a two-digit number, they can go walk and make their own food. That's how it works.
Give me $5. Go cook for me. I'm your
You got
daddy.
2 feet, you go walk. You go walk and make food.
Daddy, I give you $5.
Give me $5. Go cook for daddy.
I give you
No
$2.
cook for you.
Go
Shoot,
cook
Two
you
for
better
dollar.
make
daddy.
I give you
$5.
two. I give you two slap in the face. Then your
Cut.
child asks you to
Cut.
bribe you, like, oh, I'll give you a
Paste.
hit.
You're too young for
Oh,
that.
too young to bribe me. I will give you the hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He talking about he hit them kids. They hit. They laugh at him.
Yeah. It will one day.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna hit them harder. That's how I was raised. You laugh, you get hit more, and then you
But
up
what
it
a
to a
I'm gonna go
stick.
tell my grandma
yeah.
on you.
I know how it was.
Yeah.
I was raised like that, man. You laugh, they whack you, and then you laugh some more, they grab something else to whack you. If you laugh some more, they grab another thing that's harder.
Them kids will laugh.
Like the object,
Some kids will laugh at him.
object.
I'm gonna tell my grandma on you. She gonna hit you.
Miss those days that they did that. The parents
Mark,
go wacko,
oh
get your ass whoop.
yeah. I think the back scratcher need a name.
I heard. I just read that. It made me laugh.
Yeah, the back
That's a
scratcher. I got hit
basketball.
by
Yeah.
I think the hardest thing I got hit by was a golf club. That shit freaking hurts, man.
They was talking about getting a back scratcher and put it ain't easy being Big Easy on it.
Oy, oy, oy. I'm
Back
yawning.
scratcher, I think we had the bamboo over here. We never had back scratcher. That bamboo is usually.
Yeah, right.
They think about getting that fit on some back scratcher. It ain't easy being Big Easy on it. I don't know what happened to it. Going and back
Hit by the
scratching
bamboo.
and put it ain't easy being Big
Jesse knows
Easy
about
on
that
it.
bamboo.
Hmm.
Jesse got that bamboo.
My mama like the switches.
Yeah, my mom was the same way because she was raised Italian. She'd go outside and go clean up a stick. She'd clean it up. She'd take some time and like love that stick for a minute. Clean it up real nice. Get all the little branches off of it.
Gotta get that
Get all the
clean.
leaves off of it. She might even take a little carving knife to it, get it all cleaned up, and then
I think the
Ooh, you're
worst, one of the other worst ones, we had to sit on
All
a
right.
brick wall in the
All right.
summertime
I'm
and
back.
stay outside into the sun come down.
Oh, whoa. What was it?
yeah. I heard
Who's
that whistling through the air when she was coming at you with it.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Yeah,
and
what are you
forth through
talking
the
about?
air.
The
He
wooden
was gone.
spoon?
Her
Oh,
phone
yeah.
died off.
Yeah. I had a wooden
Charging
spoon.
my
Wooden
phone.
spoon growing up? Oh, yeah.
I got the one. Yeah, it was either wooden spoon or it was a switch from the yard. Like,
Oh my
Man.
god.
He finally
Then
said
after
the
that,
correct word.
yeah, and
Switch.
then after that, I was too old, but there was a Lucy slap on the back of my head. Bam! You know what I mean? Like, yeah. She's like, you're way too close to be talking like that. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So,
I remember saying they don't
You
like
yeah.
could have hit
spanking
him
you in the butt because you
on
get
his
cushions, so they
leg.
don't spank you in the arm or the leg.
I
Yeah.
remember when
Like,
my parents were getting divorced, and I don't know, I was like 5 or 6, and I raised my hand up towards my mom, like I was young, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know, but I raised my hand up in the air. We were in the kitchen.
Mhm.
She had me down in the corner between the
Right.
cabinets on the floor, and I was in a ball crying, and she just went to town on me with a wooden spoon, man. It was
Yeah.
out of my
oh,
hand. She was hitting me in the hand. I was trying to cover
Oh,
it with
yeah.
my head. And I was
Yeah.
getting it in the hands. I had.
Yeah.
She was like, "You
they
would
don't do
never
that
do
no
that
more.
again. You will
The
Yeah.
kids will
never,
tell you, I know
ever
if
do
I
that
say you
again."
do that to them, I'm gonna go tell the, child
Hmm.
abuse.
Yeah.
And
Tell the
never
police.
All I can
never
say
raised
is,
my hand towards my mother, not even just a little bit, not even a little bit.
no,
Just keep your
no,
hands behind your back.
that's all. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. That everyone I always deserved. I never
Hey,
got
but it
one
came out
that
for the better good, you
you
know what I
know.
mean, at the end?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
For
understand
the better
totally.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I knew
It's
right
for the
away.
better
And I
good.
before she even hit me with that that wooden spoon, I knew, I messed up already. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I knew right away. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
not a good
yeah. Yeah, did it
idea.
anyway.
She's like,
Yeah.
nope, not a good idea. I
Yeah.
just remember
Oh.
crying. I remember being a little
Yeah.
ball on the floor, and she was
Well,
like,
how
I'm
my,
sorry, mom, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
mine one
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
if
Yeah.
you laugh, you get hit more. If you cry, you get hit more. That's
Yeah,
basically how it works.
if you block it, you get hit twice. But I remember going in the
Yeah,
I
bathroom,
got hit every time we cry
turning
or
around and looking in the
laugh.
mirror like, oh, like
no,
you know
my
what I
dad
mean?
was
Like
like,
the welt, you know?
my dad was like, if you block it with your hand, I'm gonna hit your hands. Like, he gets
Yeah,
you,
it
you're like,
starts over. You know?
Yeah, the hands and the leg gonna hurt more. That's why, cause no more that much cushion, like the butt. It's gonna hurt.
no, my dad had a belt. It was
It's
a
gonna.
braided belt.
Sorry.
It was a
I got
leather
hit by
braided
the
belt.
leather belt, the buckle part, the old military belts.
Oh no, no, my dad had this braided belt. It
Shit,
was
freaking
like
sore
six
that.
strands leather braided belt, and he
Oh
liked
my
it because
god.
he thought it was
Uh,
great that he left these braided welts on me. He was like,
yeah,
"I'm gonna pull out
I
the
tell you, back then
braided belt."
you were like, oh, when the teachers you just see that, oh, you got freaking your ass handed to you. You know what I mean? They didn't say nothing about police or
Oh,
anything. It's like
I went to a southern school. I went to school in Memphis, and we still had a paddle, and we had the razor strap. We had a razor strap,
Yeah.
and we had a wooden paddle. And depending on how
Oh,
bad it
I'm
was, you
just
got the
saying
razor
nowadays
strap.
they cannot. They
Yeah.
gonna be well. That's why a
I
lot of
went.
them are all
I
Corporal
went
mouth.
to
punishment.
yeah. I went
Corporal
They
to
no
a
more
punishment
Christian.
is
manners.
still. I think corporal
You know,
punishment is still legal in Memphis, in Tennessee.
I went to a Christian school. All my grades until basically they kicked me out. But yeah, what they had was even the teacher can pull you up in the front of the class and spank you. And it'd be like with the ping pong little, what do you call it,
Oh yeah,
paddle?
pink. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
those.
but
Yeah,
then
Oh, the
school.
if
paddle.
you really were bad, you went to the principal, and like yeah, and the principal was bad too. Like he really get you, and then he give you tissue, and then you gotta like hug them and like make
Yeah.
things all right. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, our
yeah,
principal had a homemade
yeah,
one. He made his own paddle.
yeah,
It was like
yeah,
16 inches long, and it had like painted it up with like his name on it and stuff. Like they took it,
yeah,
put drill holes in it so that it doesn't have so much air resistance, so it moves
yeah,
better. I
Yeah, the
forgot
yeah.
all
ruler.
about
Oh,
it.
the fiberglass
The
paddle was the
Yeah.
worst. The
But
one with
these
the
kids,
ruler was pretty
fiberglass.
yeah,
yardstick
these kids
ruler, not the
nowadays
plastic
don't know
one.
that kind. Yeah, that's what's different. Is these kids nowadays don't.
The
They go to
wooden ruler
school.
was famous.
Now they'll
Yeah,
sue you now.
yeah,
The
they go
kids
to
will sue
school and
you.
yeah, it's just like man, you can't do it. You can't even talk weird no more.
Yeah,
Fiberglass.
they're
No.
Let
gonna.
alone
If you
yeah, let
pull them out in
alone
front of class, you're already in
yeah,
trouble for
in front of the
for
class and spank them. Let me see what happens. You know what I mean? Like that. They even broke a paddle
yeah.
on me one time. That was pretty funny, but you know, a teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
broke a yeah one of them paddles
man, that was the
broke it.
time. I know, and it's like now you get sued just for pulling them up in front of the class for
And yelling
embarrassing
at
them
them.
in front of the rest of the students. You get sued
Well,
for
Yeah,
that,
back
that
lose your
is
yeah.
job.
true.
Well, back then, you learn to wear like 6 pairs of tidy whities. When you're gonna get your spanking. You know what I mean? You learn how to do it. You just wear a bunch of underwears and
Did y'all have
you know,
a I
yeah,
did y'all have ISS?
yeah. That was like a little pillow right there. So
ISS in school suspension.
you know,
I don't know. We had to do that. And that's where you were lucky if you got that in school suspension. You stay after school for like an hour every day.
oh yeah, watching the
You just
seconds
sit
go
there.
by. You don't even know what's life yet, and you're thinking about
I
all
had to
years.
clean up
Click,
when they had that kind of stuff. If
click,
still too, they made us
click.
clean up.
And it's like, man, you know,
They'd make us write. They'd make us write the same sentence like 100
yeah,
times.
that too.
Oh,
I,
that's what
I
the bad
will
words
not.
I had that.
I will not
You
talk in class. I will not talk in class. It's like
know, I know.
100 times until
No,
your
I
hands
I
hurt.
learned.
had
I learned to tape two pencils together and write them at the same time. You know, yeah. See, yeah. See, I was bad too. I was in like high school.
good days.
I was a class clown like 3 years in a row. So yeah, yeah. I was a little hoodlum growing up.
Yeah, I was bad.
You know.
Yep, I had a lot of detentions.
Yeah, those two. You know.
And the gum scraping. Over here, we had gum scraping too. You have to scrape the gum off everything, man.
Oh, right.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah, there you got a gum scrape.
I'd almost rather just get hit
Absolutely.
with the paddle and go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just beat me and leave me alone.
Not in front of the class, but I mean, yeah, just get it over with. I was a good kid. I only had detention once, and it was for being late. Ooh, you're kissing your
It's
boyfriend.
like doing time in
That's
jail
why.
when you was
No,
do bad in school back then.
no,
You had to get make up for all that shit you did
no.
and make
She
it
was
up.
She was kissing her little boyfriend. That's what happened. Biggie's in the
Okay.
stream talking about hoodlums. Yeah, look at them go. 800 less to go. See?
All right, I fixed half my problems there.
Told you.
I think so. Now I gotta go check it
What
out.
are we looking at, Big
What's
Easy?
that?
The pleco?
What's everybody saying in the stream
What?
over here?
Did you like
Pleco's
that?
What do we got going on here? I know Ash has got something to say.
No guppy. What?
Uh-huh.
Free
Nope.
grapes.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, Ashley.
I thought that was a good acting. We could do better, but
Pleco.
maybe not in front of
No
everybody.
grapes for you.
Those grapes.
You
Those
know.
grapes. Well, man, we eat meat. Eat that meat. Carnivore.
Need them steaks still moving
Yeah, I
sometimes.
passed the
You
grape. I
know?
want steak.
Yeah. Still moving. Still bloody time.
I just still don't know how people can be those. I forgot what they call them. Those people that only eat vegetables.
Vegetarians?
Yeah, there we go. I don't know how they. I don't know how they could eat. No, there's another name that some people call them. I can't remember. But yeah,
Yeah.
vegetarian is a common name. Yeah, I
Vegan?
don't know how they. Yeah, vegans. I don't know how they could just eat vegetables, man.
Oh shit.
Dollar.
I know, I'm sorry, I forget how good my mic is right now. I'm just
Well,
Yeah.
you can't tell me
Yeah. What a
in
bad
I'm
your
thing.
having
DNA that
problems
your
and
generation that
That's
eat
such a
vegetables
bad
their whole
thing,
life, like
Joseph.
goats.
Wow.
I'm having problems in video editing land over here. I'm
Imagine you.
ugh.
That would be mean, but if you got into a fight with those kind of people about that,
You know. Next thing
With
you
who?
need, Joseph, is some
with those
wireless
vegetarian people,
What do I need?
wireless headphones so you can walk around and see it.
Oh, I know. I
You'll
need
not be
wireless
stuck.
head.
Yeah, not stuck to your phone or your computer.
No, I need
Yeah.
wireless headset all
Oh
together with
yeah.
the mic, everything.
I really
But
wonder if these
Yeah.
guys will take
oh, I know. I need
algae
wireless
wafers.
head.
I'm curious.
I guess there's some kind of sunset over here. Let me see.
No, I need
Take
wireless
you over there.
headset all together with the mic. Who's got their audio? Who's that?
That's not me.
Who
I hear
is that?
myself
Whoever
in the
came in,
background.
whoever came in needs to mute that. That's it.
Who is that?
It was me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mimi,
Diesel.
Eva.
Mr. Miyagi.
Eva.
My iPad died.
All right, big. Shoot it over here. Let's show that
What is that?
sunset real quick.
Oh, he's back.
What up? What's up?
I got some kind of a sunset. Well,
Oh,
A what?
kind of.
Party.
I saw it.
Some kind. Looks better in
Got some
person, but
Oh, you got
sunbeam
a
through the
towel
trees.
roof?
yeah, I raked all this
Sun's
today.
still up over
Pretty.
here. I really hate the sun. I just want the sun to go out.
Look at them big trees.
Well, now me
Oh,
and my
that's so
daughter,
pretty.
yeah, we raked all this today. Had all them pine trees, little pine needles.
Oh
It was
boy.
like 3 inches everywhere today. But yeah,
At least you
yeah,
ain't
we
got to cut
cleaned.
the grass. Oh, that's pretty too.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's my wife's stuff. This is my
Nice
side
little
over here.
poach.
This is
Little
my side
poach.
over
You stupid.
here.
What is
I
this she's
love
showing?
those stucco homes.
You know, I got two
Oh,
birds that live over there in the corner. I named them our two doves. I
Oh.
named Millie Vanilli. I think it was.
Not
Or
Millie
no,
Vanilli.
it was Willy Nilly. There you go. Willie
Willy
and
nilly.
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 But
Really? What?
yeah,
No, what?
Willie
Willy and
Nilly.
Nilly.
Yeah.
Willy nilly.
Well,
Yeah.
willy nilly.
Yeah.
I thought you said Millie Vanilli.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
what
yeah.
you.
But yeah,
That's
they're still young,
the diva
so
thought you said
They're
too.
still young.
yeah, they're still young, so and they kick it when I'm out here, like doing my water changes or whatnot. Like, yeah, with my hose. I never use a hose for water change, by the way. Or last time when I first had my tank, I had a hose, but then I killed all my fish
Yep.
because I remember I stuck the end of the hose in my radiator with antifreeze and stuff. So then I was like, oh, what did I do? And I was like, hose. So that's what blamed that one on. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty.
yeah, Yeah, we're kind of on a cul-de-sac, but yeah,
Yeah, that's nice. Not a lot of traffic.
yeah.
Nice
Then
and
my
quiet.
my mailbox is like way over there and stuff. But yeah,
Wow. You gonna move it?
Your own wheelchair for that ride,
nah,
Dad. Yeah.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can because that person's right there.
Who's
Oh.
AT&T
It's in
crap?
the in between the property lines. Looks like so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that
far.
dude's. Yeah, yeah. But whatever. Well,
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I never seen a mailbox that far away from the house.
you know.
It'd be hilarious
But
if
yeah.
somebody digged it out and put it closer.
I totally forgot I need to do B-roll, which means I gotta pull my camera back out and start and go B-roll some. Ugh, I'm not doing good tonight.
What you doing? Brakes and rotors or something?
Hmm?
Maybe,
You gonna
maybe.
turn that big truck loose?
Where we at?
You talking about turn?
B-roll, film, B-roll.
What does that mean exactly?
That's like on the side, not the
B-roll,
main
like your
screen.
extra. You're not your A-roll, but
Yeah. Oh dang! See how crazy they get?
They trying to jump out the tank.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
They think they being fed. They wrong right now. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Mm-mm.
Especially you down there, you and you. Yeah, you guys need to go away. These fools right here,
No,
they
they
be
could
running
just
them up.
swim back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Look, this one checks. That one, look. Now they switch again. That one's gonna go check for food. This one's over here. And you know who the fatty is? This one's the fatty. Look at him. He way bigger. Look at him. He going over here already. You gotta really watch these fish. They'll tell you. Like, look at his size. He's not. He's like normal. This fool, yeah, look at him patrolling.
He's
Yeah,
plump.
he patrolling. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Look at him. All
Mm.
he gone. He wants to.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
moving.
He's. I didn't even fed him yet. You gotta see when I feed him. And these fish actually go to town too. But then these guys are like, they're bumping heads and they don't
So
even
what's
care.
the divider for?
Oh, dither,
Stuff,
just to keep him.
stuff,
That's
Stuff. What's
What is
this?
it? It's not
stuff,
doing nothing.
stuff. Yeah, it is. Look at
What's
all
it
these
do?
fish over here. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Oh, it just
So you
breaks
look at
their
this.
line of sight.
yeah for the
Yeah.
other fish.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had another one over here on the last house, but I didn't have nothing and the fish were kinda even my wife seen, she's like, they
Yeah,
need
jump
something
stuff.
in there. They're used to, and so I put one in. But yeah, I need to throw the other one in probably too. There was another one that I had from like that thermometer over there to over here.
Mm.
But yeah, I just have some tiles in here in the bottom. And then the suckerfish plan to live under there. That's why it's all dug out. But yeah, I have another one over here in the corner. But yeah, this is, my colony tank. So,
Mm.
there's all the moms and dads of all these babies.
Oh, you clean the breeder boxes.
Yeah, I did. I had to. I was like, man.
Yep,
But
I have to do
yeah.
that too.
And then the month earlier, this one has green, so it's a little harder. I threw some snails in there. But these guys are like,
They get
yeah,
big.
yeah they're like 1 inch, maybe. Some of the bigger ones. But these guys are like eighth inch, you know, eighth inch, quarter inch, something like that. But here's the male right here.
Hmm.
Not really, not really fired up right now. None of the females are holding, so we'll
Oh
see.
boy.
Yeah, you got some fighting going on. They were. But yeah, no one's. It's weird. They would be pregnant by now. at the other house, so this is kind of scaring me. We're gonna have
Hmm.
to see. They're settling in. These babies are from where we came from. She had them in the mouth the whole trip. New water, new tank. She spit.
Huh.
Yeah. I took the babies out of her mouth, and yeah, the last of the LA babies. Well,
Hmm.
maybe that's a good kind. See, I don't know yet.
Hmm.
So, and that's stupid yields too. Those yields are nothing. Maybe that's what 20, 25 fish. I'm used
Hmm.
to like 60 or 80. That thing would
Oh.
be full right now. But even this tank, see, that's a month before. So it's like, yeah,
Hmm.
you know. So these guys are what, a month old, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then these guys are 2 months. Three quarters of an inch, half inch, somewhere around there. Everybody always wants to know how they grow. They grow fast.
Hmm.
Then I got a bristle nose. She over there. She's fat. She's
Hmm.
ready. You know, super red. Just flex her little bristles right now. You seen that? Tap the glass again. But yeah. And then this tank, this is a whole another subject right here.
The
But it's
planet
looking
tank.
better. Yeah, it's looking better. And looking,
It'll
yeah.
bounce back.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I can treat it, but you know how treating is. At the end of the day, you got to get your hands in there. You know what
Yep.
I mean? You gotta just suck the stuff out and get it out of your tank.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Get
And,
it?
I got no air in here yet. That's why all the lines and stuff are in here. But what I've been battling is this green stuff. Green hair algae, I guess. It's
Hmm.
like taking over my plant. I mean, it's everywhere. I mean,
I,
this whole side right here was
I've
full
never
of like,
seen it in
yeah.
balls like that before.
Oh man, I took out like
Ooh,
a
green
mat,
balls,
like
huh?
you can like wash your dishes with. It was so like thick and scrapey. I was like, wow,
Hmm.
yeah, a big old mat I took out. That's what I originally had, and I thought I can tame it, but then I moved here, and this whole side was just full of guppy grass and the green
Hmm.
stuff, hair algae. So at
Hmm.
least my plants are getting my Amazon swords I had for 6 years. They're actually getting some light now. So
Hmm.
we'll see. There's some new stuff down in there. This one definitely got some new growing out. So we'll see. One
Hmm.
thing at a time, right?
Yep.
And my guppies, there's not so many guppies as I think there used to be.
Hmm.
Yeah. But my mono shrimp, my Cory cats, um, and Bristol nose baby, they're just kind of growing out here.
Hmm.
There's a red right there, albino. I think I only got one of those. But yeah, they're kind of everywhere.
Oh, that you could. That's what you're probably gonna do. You're just gonna put the rainbows in that tank, yeah?
No, the rainbows in this tank.
Yeah,
The
55.
original 60.
Oh, 60.
You know,
Oh, that's the one, yeah. It's got the
and
green.
this one
The
green.
gargoyles.
You know, so yeah, this got to get up out of here. I got to move around. So yeah, but yeah, here soon. I do see snails. See one snail run up on my back right there, ram horn. See, I don't have that many snails. If you look, I guess they're there though. Look for them. Tail.
Hmm.
But
I
yeah, I
may
gotta
meet
get
up
over
with
here.
Jesse this week. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends if he's busy. Not busy. I'll grab some snails from this.
But I don't also hear that hair algae is good for breeding rainbows.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm like,
Just
instead of
putting
putting
it
a
there.
mop, yeah, instead of putting that, but I'd have to have that green stuff. I don't like that kind. No,
Mm-mm.
no, no. Look, it's taking over my plants. Look, two big old balls right there. There's plants inside that. They take
Mm.
over. It's taking over. See, it's trying right here too. Taking over on that plant. But yeah, I got to get in there and take it out. I mean, I got some stuff. I haven't been dosing since I got here because it's
Mm.
just been a mess. Why am I gonna dose something that's out of control?
Right.
So I'm just letting everything just get in, and if I'm gonna treat the tank, now's the time to do it. So I don't know. I don't know what to really treat it with. So
Mm.
algae something, but I'll just get it out. It's already a third of what it should be. So, but yeah, that's my impressions on that tank anyway.
Mm.
You know,
Dirty birds.
tonight. Well, that one's for Jesse right there.
Hmm.
Coconut tree.
Uh,
Coconut tree.
palm trees, three
How
cane,
cute is that?
the three cane. I don't know. I found it, had it, but yeah, I don't know. No, can't talk to myself. So
Time to sit down,
yeah,
Eric. Getting tired.
yeah, me too. Yeah, right there. Right.
Time to sit
And I need
down.
to get back in the chat. Chat.
Ain't nothing
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
yeah. Chat ain't really doing nothing.
My
Yeah,
ear itch.
man.
Somebody must be talking about me.
Mm-hmm. Somebody.
Chat is acting stupid on my phone.
Chat is dying off. Chat is dead. Only person here is Jesse.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Who
Put
Ashley
everybody to
is
sleep.
here, but I'm not sure. Only person else is Jesse here.
Here come the po-po.
Bravo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, ain't no
Oh,
12.
po, po.
You be gone already.
He says
Hmm.
three watching. Everybody here is on this three. Jump on this panel. Now it says four because air went out.
Make wine. One.
It's getting cooler now, and I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired. It's still early over there.
It's 4 over here, but I'm tired. I got up
I
kind of
should
too early
probably
for
get
me.
off work and you should be off work now. It's
Old
4 o'clock, right?
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I think I have more people coming once I start getting at 7 o'clock. I do in the daytime.
mm, Sunsets up in here.
Bia, Bia, Bia.
I wonder where's Kevin at? Hmm.
Hopefully he's okay.
I just got to ask Matt.
You know,
Matt talk to him every day.
you know. Hmm.
I spelled it all wrong. Okay, I gotta wait for this cake to cool so I can get this
Freestyle.
glaze on it and go to bed. I sleepy.
Fishy fish here and a fishy fish there. Get a
I
fishy
think I
every fish
want to be at 300 by
everywhere.
Friday.
Bubble, 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 bubble,
That
bubble,
would be
bubble.
funny.
Bounce, bounce, bounce,
By
bounce.
Blip, blip,
Friday,
blip, 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 blip,
by
blip, blip,
within the 90 days, I have
blip, blip.
1K. Every
mm,
stream.
mm.
Free Big Easy.
Tonight.
I wonder would they send me a letter in the mail. I still ain't got one yet.
Damn.
And, and you terminated.
I prefer chance. Whose chance is that?
What?
Who's that?
I'm like a monkey.
That's a cheering.
Cheering? What's that?
A child that's cheering in Southern.
Mmm.
Cheering.
Cheering. Oh.
You've been on that
Cheering.
phone for a long time. I had to go over there and look.
Not mine. I might be.
Hmm.
First day of school tomorrow.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
really?
Yep.
Wow.
No. I already told her. You know. But yeah. Should be
Our
alright.
kids don't start till next week,
Really?
the
No.
13th.
Yeah, these kids have all kind of weird times off. That's why I'm told. So it's like, yeah, living out here is different than
Mm,
where she was. Cause we're in a town now, right? We're not in the city.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Hmm.
Uh, they're gonna have fun. He's gonna get Nova up and running.
You know.
We're gonna go down the elevate the principal and Nova.
Who are you?
He's
Oh,
gonna go
I'm
down. He's
you.
gonna bring her to school in the Nova.
Yeah, I went there like all undercover with my hat and glasses and stuff.
Mm-mm.
You know, I seen his even car. He had the high school name on the back of his car and stuff. It
Mm.
was a silver Jeep. You know,
That's about.
peep
Mm.
that out quick.
That's
She
HBO.
Mm.
went.
Who got who? I think that's HBO. Who got that TV series, The Principal,
It's a lot
Mm.
The
different.
vice principal.
She went from 4 to 5,000 kids in her school to having 1,000 kids.
Wow.
So, yeah,
That's still big.
but still, they only got what 300 graduated. So,
Mm.
yeah, it's a lot different. But it's all
And
That
good.
is.
Eric there,
She's
I
my
think
smart one, so
we
him driving
she'll be
off in
she'll be
that
good.
big truck every day.
yeah.
You know, her style's a little different, but
Mama, can you take
Does
me
you,
to
you
school?
does
know,
your friend down the street have kids?
oh yeah,
Does
yeah.
okay.
Saw guy, Danny, yeah,
So she'll have
yeah,
somebody she can.
yeah. Well, she's a little older, but then there's one younger one. So
Mm.
yes and no. She was there last night until like 11. So yeah, she just has
Mm.
someone to go to, but. but also that person has two jobs. So,
Oh wow.
hmm
Ooh.
so,
Nobody gonna mess with that girl.
but I guess, yeah, my daughter's gonna go to college,
No.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, here pretty soon. Not yet. We're still going through the movements. I guess she
Yeah.
qualifies for one class or something. So we'll
Hmm.
see. We'll see
Mm.
how that turns out. Let you know.
We start back on the 27th.
Mm.
Talk about she
No.
got the tallest girl in that school being 6 feet tall.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. She may not be.
She gonna say,
No.
Their
"Ma'am,
weight.
what you doing here?
When
You
I
not
was
no
in school, I
student."
was considered tall at 5'9" or
Yeah.
5'9" and a half. But now girls are way taller to the point
Yeah.
where when I was in school, the inseam was like 28. Now it's 31. So I don't have to buy tall pants anymore. I used to have to buy, well, I started sewing because I could only wear boys' jeans. My dress pants, I made myself because I couldn't find any pants that were long enough. They didn't have tall, well, they had it, but it was all polyester, and I wasn't trying to wear polyester. Tall girl shops were for tall women.
Yeah.
Now the inseam is 31 inches. I don't even have to buy talls anymore. Who left? Jay?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I
Yep.
heard the blue.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Here you
he
go.
He
yeah.
gone.
He had to go get some food.
Yeah. No.
Bye, Jay.
Everybody's leaving
Hey,
one by
Victor.
Is
Victor
Victor
done.
who's they're leaving? People leaving?
one.
Yeah, Jay left. I'm waiting
Oh,
for my cake to cool so I can put this glaze on it.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
was,
see that.
I was tired.
Would love to see how you spread that on there.
Shut your mouth.
Ooh, it'd be funny if his wife would have came out there, and heard him
Just
saying
being
that.
honest, Miss
She sure would have
Sedalea
slapped him back in his
Campbell.
neck.
Here we go. You know what? I've been
Mm-hmm.
waiting for you to bring that up.
What
She
you
sure
got?
would have slapped
I've
him back in his
been
neck.
waiting,
I
What
noticed
you
that.
got?
She did not come outside of the garage no more.
waiting for you to bring that up.
Especially on this
That
day.
is so weird they don't come out there no more to see
Who are
him.
you talking about, Big?
They
Hmm.
don't come out to the garage to come out there and check on him no more.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they
that was a
knew
little
him.
bit ago.
Hmm. Oh, look at
They
all
just
them. They ready to eat.
No, he
no, they
moved closer to him. That's what done
see me,
happened.
see me get up. Now,
Every time he moves, they go looking for food.
Yeah, they went
yeah,
loopy. Loopity loop.
yeah,
I thought maybe he
yeah.
threw one of them wafers in there again.
Nope.
He don't
They
got
be
no
on the
more of them
bottom.
wafers.
They be on the bottom for that thing.
They be looking for food constantly.
Nope. You just
They
gotta look at
won't
your fish. You
stop.
can look at the stomach. You can see if they're not eating or not. I mean,
Right.
it's kind of
That's all
common
they do
sense.
is eat.
Yeah.
So Eric, I'm trading in my green spotted puffers for regular pea puffers.
And how
Regular
much are you
spotted.
taking the L?
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to deal with no brackish water. I can't grow my
Brackish.
plants in no brackish water.
So how much of L you
Um.
taking?
I might as well get a saltwater tank.
So how much L you taking?
Hmm.
She didn't say how much
Nah,
Yeah.
money she losing.
she gonna give me 5 pea puffers for 2 green spotted.
So which one's the green spotted? Is that figure eight? Which one is that?
No, they're just green spotted puffers, but they're
So
bigger.
it's
They're
different.
big and they're fat. They're probably about maybe about an inch and a half. And
Oh,
they're
okay.
cute as they can be, but I ain't trying to do no brackish water. I ain't ready yet.
Yeah.
When I get ready to go marine, I'm gonna do my clams, and that ain't gonna be
Yeah.
for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I can just have one giant clam in a tank, but I ain't trying to do a big saltwater tank. I was thinking maybe like a 30-gallon or something. But I want to get a rimless tank.
Oh, he said, see y'all
Yeah.
guys later. Jay just came back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to drop off here. My battery ain't charging because the stream eats up so much. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go glaze this cake.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
All right, Diva.
Have fun doing it. See
Take
you later.
care.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
I see
Right.
how you is. Mm-hmm.
You stupid. Bye.
Bye. You
Then there was three.
Three.
Three of us. I think Victor gone.
Hmm.
Victor popped in and left back out.
Yeah.
Just had to go pick up kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't talked to him yet. Uh, but yeah, I need to talk to Jesse. I'll talk to
Hmm?
him. I need to talk to Jesse. I
Jesse
placed my
won't be
order.
on here for another hour till after midnight.
Mm-mm.
I know you ain't gonna stay on till after midnight.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your wife will kill you.
Uh, well, it's almost 8 right now. But it ain't like I do it every night. Duh. It's all good.
It's been a 4 hour stream. I can't believe this. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, but if you want to end it, it's all good.
Alright, so I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go to my bed.
Alright,
Yeah. I'll see you guys
I'm just
later.
rolling.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
Same here.
Alright, then.
All
Good
right, Joseph.
night.
Big. I'll see you later.
Okay, then.
Everybody in the chat. Right on.
There's
Have a good night.
nobody in there.
Well, later on, maybe.
Alright, then. Good night.
Right on. All right.
All right,
Bye
Eric.
bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.